up with the blade in the Pop up with the blade in the black mask. Hey, chopper gon' spray, it's a black mask. It's a gospel when I speak, I'm a priest of the underground. Sacrificial needs, not a squeak, not a... Pop up with the blade in the black mask. Hey, chopper gon' spray, it's a black mask. It's a gospel when I speak, I'm a priest of the underground. Sacrificial. Pop up with the blade in the Pop up with the blade in the black mask. Pop up with the blade in the Pop up with the blade in the black mask.
Damn. Oh shit, it's a Wednesday. Guys, I've actually been having kind of a tough go of it. My grandmother got
that's for cool.
killed by a fucking bazooka.
She was a heart though, man. Granny with a heart. I don't hit grandma with some shit. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Kaboom, kablow, kaboom. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about it every time I hit the hookah. Kaboom, kablow, kaboom. I was in my room trying to teach my little sister. Then I heard a boom and it sounded like a missile. Who that is? What that was? Oh, that granny. Oh, she done. What the fuck they hit her with? What the fuck they hit her with? A fucking bazooka, little bitch. Every time I close my eyes, I'm drawing plays about that blitz. Every time I close my eyes, I'm thinking about how they did you quit. Granny, I'm sorry, but I'ma have to go ahead and forgive him and forget. I don't know what you want me to do. You gon' slide, you gon' lose your crew. Homicide when I think about you. If you was I, nigga, what would you do? Rest in peace, my granny, she got hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about it every time I hit the hookah. Kaboom, kablow, kaboom. I was in my room trying to teach my little sister. Then I heard a boom and it sounded like a missile. Who that is? What that was? Oh, that granny. Oh, she done.
Oh yeah, wow, that's for cool.
see. Back again. Let's go. Welcome to death. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a motherfucking Wednesday. How's everybody doing? God damn. See. 3,000 of you in here before the intro finishes? God damn.
Oh, yeah,
What
wow,
the
that's very cool.
fuck? We must be doing all right. It's a sick intro. That it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the king of late night. I am the hero of insomnia. I am the king of after hours. And I'm here to bring you a very special Wednesday night. We got a fucking film night, ladies and gentlemen. So I'd like to wish you a very hearty.
It's a gospel when I speak. I'm a priest of the underground. Sacrificial. Pop up with the blade in the. Pop up with the blade in the black mask. Pop up with the.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Whoo, shit, motherfuckers, goddamn. Bitches say I'm hyped. No, I'm the man. Welcome back. I was at the gym with Wake Wilder today. It was phenomenal. We got some chest in. Check this out. Whew, little titty action coming at you. Ghost nips and all. Just popping titty. But we went to rip some cards afterward. And I bought me some of that new One Piece set. And we hit that shit. We hit those, baby. I don't know if you guys know anything about this card, but yo, I was high-fiving strangers. I was high-fiving motherfucking strangers in the card shop. Yeah, let's go. We win those. Nami. It was tight. So I'm going to live forever. I'm immune to cancer, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to fly up to the stars. I don't know if you guys have ever hit a chase card, but basically my my dopamine is absolutely off the chain right now. You see they're selling Luffy's Neighbors baseball jersey. I got mine. I haven't seen that. Anyway, that was pretty good. My boyfriend is low-key hating, laughing my ass off. Nice card. Why is he hating? Because he can't listen. Us redheads are meant to be together, you know? Nami and I, no big deal. We're spicy, we're fiery. Not everybody can take that. Explain One Piece. You see, there's a king of the pirates. No, that's not a good place to start. Friendship. No, that's not it. Whew. Anyway, what's up with all y'all? We got a nice little night planned for you guys. We're gonna be doing a movie night, obviously. But before that, we're gonna be doing a March Madness bracket, movie debate style, bitty bop of some of the greatest films of all time. Action movies. We're going to be doing an action movie March Madness with the one, the only, the incredible Nandre. And we got some bangers here. So I think the way we're going to do this is Nandre and I are going to talk about these movies. We're going to debate which one goes on. If we can't settle I think we're going to defer to the audience, you guys. That's a little warm up for the movie night. Ash Bronco. This is the first movie night I haven't been at work at in a long time. I'm so excited. Hell yeah. We're happy to have you, Ash. Who are you rooting for in the NCAA tourney, and why does it say Giant High Point if they're still in it? Rooting for High Point, baby. I think they might have gotten eliminated though. They did. Damn. I was all in on High Point, baby. I was all in on High Point. Who's left? Duke, St. John's, Michigan State, UConn, Arizona, Arkansas, Texas, Purdue. It's going to be Michigan State, guys. With peace and love, it's going to be Michigan State. But we will see. Nandre in French Polynesia? No, he's calling in. He's calling in. Don't let Nandre slander Terminator 2. Wait a minute. Why would that happen? Why would that happen in the world? Don't tell Chatter tonight we're watching a silent Ethiopian movie with Mandarin subtitles. Well, yeah. We're trying to broaden your horizons. Are both Raid films on the bracket? I don't know that. New Harry Potter film trailer. Okay, so it's interesting. People are very split on the new Harry Potter trailer. Some people are very excited for the new Harry Potter trailer. And other people are saying this is the same movie, or this is the same project as the movies, which is really interesting. There are a lot of people that are like upset that it seems to be the exact same project that we've already seen. So I don't know. I haven't watched it yet. Let's take a look. Let's take a look.
I told you. You are a normal boy. And you're going to start acting like one. You think you're something special?
Damn, she gave him the scissor cut in the kitchen. Thank you for the hype train, by the way, guys.
There is nothing special about you.
What the fuck is this? This is the new Harry Potter. They're already rebooting Harry Potter.
I've always wanted to know about my parents.
Your parents were the kindest, bravest people I ever met. They were funny and...
I do love this casting. I'm gonna listen, I know a lot of you. I know a lot of us. I'm not gonna say you, I'm gonna say us. We're not so thrilled about J.K. Rowling, but I do love this actor a lot.
and clever. And they stood up for what they believed was right. The next time I see you, we'll be in Hogwarts.
Mr. Potter, I think we can expect great things from you.
Trans people are worth more than this hack shit. Listen, I'm going to keep it a buck. I hated this bitch before the whole trans rights things. That just gave me confirmation bias, right? I remember before she came out and was like, Dumbledore is gay and I hate trans people. I was already like, yo, this shit is whack, bro. Like, I'm glad y'all fell in line, but I was literally dying on a hill by myself, and then time set me free, right? Because I remember I was a Lord of the Rings fan, right? I'm a Dungeons and Dragons fan. I'm a sword and sorcery fan. I know what I like my magic to look like. This shit is bitch made. I don't want my magic gate kept by a fucking boarding school. I don't want my magic to be like racist in a weird way against non-magic people. And also every like person of color had a crazy name. Every person of color had a crazy name. Like Cho Chang, that was crazy. That was crazy. They'd be like, oh, that's the Indian foreign exchange student, Chicken Vindaloo. Be like, what? She really, no one's going to say anything about that? That's crazy. That's nuts. But there I was alone in the streets being like, this shit sucks. This shit has always sucked. So you don't need to fucking tell me, man. I was there before she came out as a shitty person. I've always hated this shit.
Let's see who you are.
Kingsley Shacklebolt. I know. That one's real, bro. That's real, bro. Oh, there's the Irish exchange student, Spud Fuckbutt. There's the German kid, Gunther Krautface.
Are you really Harry Potter?
Okay, can I ask something? It's been a long time since I read Harry Potter. How old do they go to boarding school? Because this kid looks 7. I thought he was like 13. When 11? 11? That's crazy. All right, well, I mean, I guess we're all firmly aboard the fucking Harry Potter hate train, but I'm glad I'm not the only one these days. You know, it was a much cooler, braver take back in the day for me to be like, fuck Harry Potter. His version of magic fucking sucks. How conservative women act in America. This is Druski. What are you talking to me about?
Get on your feet, boy!
War is raging in Iran.
We're praying for all the soldiers and troops.
That's great that you're praying, but
how about all the kids that died when the USA hit the towers?
It broke my heart. That is the
In what ways have you grown closer to Jesus?
I serve a righteous God. And that is why we say our prayers. And we are all his children.
I'm not gonna lie, Druski ate with this one.
When I say children, I mean like the holy, blessed Trinity, which is why I hold the Bible. Sweet cream foam chai ice matcha. And Bella will have all organic pop cup.
organic?
Yes, everything organic. Oh, say does that star spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
3, 7. Oh, Hannah, you good? 4.
Oh my God.
3, 2. Hold your chest lifted. We're gonna lift.
We have to protect all men in America, especially all white men in America. Those are the boys that we care about in this country. America is built on their backs. Yes.
It's crazy.
Because they are the ones who mattered most.
Druski. It's an art form with him. He really has, these characters have really gotten locked in. Will, I need you to see this. What is it? Crystal Mommies, it's going too far. Crystal Mommies, it's going way too far. Don't put that inside yourself. Okay? Damn. Women are hard up, man. Men, we got to do better. We got to do way better. We got to do way better. Women are putting goddamn crystalline structures in their bodies. Man, we have to step up. The Shungite butt plug, that hurts. All right, someone said, what do you think of this take? Art like this proves to me that superhero movies can be grounded and take themselves seriously while still keeping classic costumes. That's not to say modernized costumes are bad at all, but just that I think we don't need them as much as people think. This is dog shit take. Such a fucking dog shit take. I'm sorry, that's a fucking stupid ass take. So fucking stupid. That's like looking at a One Piece panel and being like, see, bro, this is not real life. Like, just seeing something that is rendered in a painting does not mean that it would look the same in real life. Like, if anything, this basically tells you that the lighting that we have in a lot of our superhero things are bad. Like, I would say the lighting here is way more like what you can point to and be like, that's great. And the reason that the lighting is bad in superhero movies is because they're all filmed on fucking sound stages in front of a green or blue screen. And they have to light it to death so that they can put CGI in it. But like he's talking about a grounded dude, you can't do this in real life. It's a massive costume. And if you are going to do this, you can't have the actor walk down a fucking ankle high puddle in full costume in a wide. That's not how that works. This would have to be CGI. So already this part of the frame is completely eliminated. No, this isn't how this would go in real life. And then this part, like, yeah, I guess it would be cool to see Batman in his 60s costume. I'm not pining for it. I don't really give a shit. Does anyone pine for the 60s era Batman? I sure as fuck don't. I don't know. That was a dumb take. That's like looking at a sketch that someone does and goes, man, movies could really do better. It's like, they have nothing in common. You have to film this. Movies can do better, though, for real. That is very true. But I do think that recently we've gotten a bunch of projects that have done that. Like Wonder Man, fantastic. Like based in reality, looked great. Filmed amazingly well. Lanterns look super grounded. I know that they don't have like the old school bright green costume, but like the Wonder Man costume was the Wonder Man costume. Like frame for frame, bar for bar. I don't know. Maybe Cape Shit is dying for real. I don't think so. I just think Cape Shit is moving beyond this fucking cockamamie idea that we need a direct representation of classic arcs on screen. That's not how movies work. Like comic books have the advantage of that you get to live with them. You get to sit with them. They have as many pages as they want to tell a fucking story. A movie or a TV show works within the fucking time format that it's given. And we've seen the same project over and over again because it worked. The hero's journey, right? It's just over and over again. So now they're exploring new avenues there. WandaVision, Lanterns, Peacemaker, Wonder Man. These are all like different projects within the superhero space, and I like them a lot. I just think that traditional era of like, here's a superhero, here's their backstory, and here's their nemesis. Like that's over. And not only is that over, we've seen all the characters. We are pretty far down the fucking rabbit hole in terms of characters that we need an origin story for. Maybe Martian Manhunter. I would love that origin story. But like the majority of these other heroes, we've seen their origin stories. It's already been done. There's like 3 heroes now that I'm like, I would love to see this from the very beginning. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe I was too inflammatory on that take, but that was just strange. I'm assuming we've seen the new Lord of the Rings news. What is that? New Lord of the Rings movie. Stephen Colbert? Why did he get this job? Is co-writing the Lord of the Rings Shadow of the Past, which will go in production after The Hunt for Gollum. Oh, wow. I'm stoked on that one. 14 years after the passing of Frodo, Sam, Merry, and Pippin set out to retrace the first steps of their adventure. Meanwhile, Sam's daughter, Eleanor, has discovered a long-lost buried secret and is determined to uncover why the War of the Ring was nearly lost before it even began. This sounds like the most boring premise I could ever fathom in my entire life. Like, what a crazy take. Hey, you know the Lord of the Rings? Yes? Okay, we want to do a Lord of the Rings project. Okay, I'm listening. You know the stuff that people enjoy? Right. Gimli, Legolas, Aragorn, the Battle of Helm's Deep. Right. We're going to get rid of all that. Oh? I'm listening. Right. And we're just going to do the kind of quiet, cozy lives of hobbits as they go on like, I don't know, like a midlife crisis trip. As like old people, you know the movie Wild Hogs? Do you remember Wild Hogs? Where we just put a bunch of old actors on motorcycles kind of doing something vaguely exciting? Yeah, I remember Wild Hogs. Let's do that for hobbits. Well, I don't know if that'll work. Stephen Colbert's on board. Fuck it. Send him $100 million. The craziest thing about this that they don't mention is that Sam will also not be in this series. Shouldn't be, because that goes against the canon. Because Sam should be in the Land Beyonds, or the Lands Beyond. So they're breaking canon to tell this story. If you really want to get nerd shit, if you really want to go into that nerd shit, Sam leaves much later? No, he doesn't. Because Sam meets up with Frodo. This says that Frodo is dead. Incorrect. No, Sam's child. I always thought that Sam met up with Frodo in the Undying Lands. He does. That's what I thought. Way later. But that's saying after Frodo died. Or am I just reading this wrong? Passing like leaving? Oh, that's not how I read that. I thought they meant after like Frodo's death in the Undying Lands. You don't die there, duh. I don't think that's true of hobbits. I think that's only true for elves. I think if other races go to the Undying Lands, they still pass away. It's complicated? Yes, I know. It's enormously complicated, and I haven't read this book since I was a fucking teenager. Colbert has a doctorate in token lore, so it may work. I just don't think the story is interesting at all. With peace and love. Do you, like, okay, we can do a quick audience poll. Do you give a shit about a movie that is just all Hobbit sightseeing tour? for me, that is not what got me into Lord of the Rings. It's not what got me into The Hobbit. I was there for the fucking action, the adventure. I want some orcs killed. I want some hobgoblins slayed. I want a dragon fucked. You feel me? I want a giant spider stabbed to death. Can I be honest? I just have so little faith because Rings of Power was just not it for me. And I know some people liked Rings of Power. I'm not here to fucking shit on you. If you liked Rings of Power, that's your prerogative. I hate shitting on people for stuff they like, but I went into Rings of Power like, yeah! And like episode 3, I was like, oh no. Oh no. No. Rings of Power felt like being a proud dad who went to my kid's Little League game and my kid shit himself. My joy turned to horror so fast. My absolute beaming joy turned to like oh fuck. Oh fuck, should I just get him and get out of here? It's only the bottom of the fucking fifth. It's only the bottom of the 5th inning. They have 4 innings. There's shit everywhere. I should just grab them. Who the fuck's gonna play shortstop? It doesn't fucking matter. It's Little League. I should get him out of here. Yes, but have you considered the true object of power, the orb? Good question. It's time for therapy.
I appreciate when you say these nice things like that you would watch me in anything. But the truth is, I would watch you in anything.
Yeah.
And I do.
One thing we haven't talked about is Orb Girl's style is second to none. The orb fits go absolutely crazy.
Yeah. Hola, bienvenidos a mi feet check. You fascinate me.
Yeah.
¿Te gusta?
Yeah.
Maybe a little too much, I admit. Flaws, they make you.
Yeah.
Mi look. Super. Sometimes you say
Super. Mi look. Dude, Orb Girl, it's so funny. I think Orb Girl saw a clip of me watching her on stream with you guys because she followed me. She's like one of those creators that I almost don't actually want to meet in real life because I don't want to peel back the curtain. You know what I mean? I don't want to peel back the curtain because then the magic is gone for me. When I just meet her in like real life and she's like totally normal, like, hey, nice to meet you. And I'm like, fuck. Can you just say me, Luke, and rant about the orb for just a few minutes for me? Never meet your heroes. But what if it's not a bit? That would be the greatest thing ever. If I just met her in person and she immediately started talking about the craziest fucking shit of all time, I would be so fucking with that. The Jets were at Notre Dame's pro day. Do you think they want to watch CJ Carr throw to the receivers? No. Okay, peace and love. I will talk a little bit of football. The Jets are at Notre Dame's pro day for one reason. And his name is Love. It's Jeremiah Love. Jeremiah Love is, for all like intents and purposes, the number 1 player in this draft, right? The Jets have no intention of drafting him. None. But draft season is all about smoke signals. So the reason that you go watch that player in the draft at his pro day is because you want other teams to do this. Fuck, do you think they're going to take him? Do you think they're going to take him? Over Mendoza? Oh, listen, let me say something. I love Fernando Mendoza, but in terms of like a surefire prospect, Jeremiah Love is like many tiers above Fernando Mendoza. Like, Jeremiah Love is a true blue chip running back. Like, any offense you put him in, he's immediately going to be a producer. He's going to go in all the fantasy drafts. Cap? No, not Cap. Not Cap at all. He's like legitimately, he's one of those guys that you usually don't value running backs that high. But he's one of those guys that he's just like immediate value. He's like a Bijan Robinson, right? He's like a Jamar Gibbs, where like he's immediately going to bring value. So the reason the Jets are doing this is because there are two teams that have expressed a ton of interest in him as a prospect, right? There are two teams that are basically positioning themselves to take him. And those two teams are the Tennessee Titans at pick 4 and the New York Giants at pick 5. There is probably poly-market prediction, a 90% chance that one of these two teams pick Jeremiah Love within the first 5 picks. So the reason that the Jets are like, we got to check this kid out, maybe we take him. They want one of these teams, or maybe even the Commanders, to trade up with them and pick him. The Jets want to pick up a 2nd-round pick and move back 2 or 3 spots, in which case they take who is left of Arvell Reese, David Bailey, and Ruben Bain. I think the Jets have looked at these 3 prospects and gone, they're all kind of even. So they want to move down. So that is why they are doing that. They want to move down. They want to move down. Caleb Downs won't go in the first 5 picks. Peace and love. He has a potentially degenerative knee injury that has put him out of those picks 100%. The other thing is a safety. He would have to be so lights out to take him in the first 5 picks, because if you take Caleb Downs in the first 5 picks, he is automatically, immediately one of the 10 highest paid safeties in football. Like, immediately. That is why you typically don't take safeties that high. I think Caleb Downs is phenomenal. I would be fine if the Jets took him at 2 even. But I just think that whenever you draft a player, you're betting on him and you're making a list of pros and cons. And the problem is Caleb Downs has this rumor or factual statement or something about his knee injury. He's undersized and he's a safety. I just don't think he will go in the first 5 picks. He could go after the first 5 picks, but I don't think in those first 5 picks he'll go. Especially when you have 3 legitimate edge rushers that people are excited about. You have 3 edge rushers that people are kind of like, eh. Like, dude, the other thing is, I'll tell you this. Ruben Bain, everybody was hot on him as the number 1 pick. Then they measured his arms and people were like, I don't know, because he had short arms. And then he did his pro day and he looked like a fucking machine at his pro day. So he's back up the draft board. This man can fucking drop his hips like an absolute freak. So I think anybody who is worried about his arms were immediately like, okay, all right. Anyway, that's enough football shit. I want Dallas to get Ruben Bain. He would wreck on the Cowboys. He would absolutely fucking destroy. What is this? You've seen plenty of roguelikes, but have you seen a 200-player roguelike? What? Jesus Christ. What the fuck is this? What percentage of your viewers like football? I like when you talk, but you always say stop because you say peeps don't want to hear about it. Can we do a poll? Actually, I would bet it's like 10% of my viewers. This looks bizarre. I'd give it a shot. It looks a little AI driven. I gotta pee! No gizmo, no gizmos. I hate football as much as you hate the Olympics. Interesting. Well, that's why I try not to talk about it too much. I know it's a special interest of mine. I know it's a little bit of a neurodivergent thing. Are you excited for Roll for Democracy? Fuck yes. Yes. I am so excited. I need to ask if I need to do any prep work, like make a character. I'm thinking about, because we're doing Roll for Democracy, I'm thinking about doing like a very racist orc. Like a very like high class racist orc who like gets won over by peace, love, and understanding. He gets in there, he's like, only orc good enough to hold station. Oh, immigrants cause 90% of problem for orc. We need to build giant wall at the border. Orc woman place not on battlefield. Orc woman place in kitchen. I've been so blind. My father was very hard orc to know. Very hard on me. I'm gonna grab a Red Bull. God. Fucking stupid blankets. It called to me. I'm guessing you've seen the Harry Potter HBO season trailer. Yeah, we kind of crapped on it. Peace and love. Okay, let's take a look. New official trailer for Apex with Charlize Theron. What is this? What the fuck is this movie? Oh, it's a Netflix original. Do you talk about its overly dark tone? No, I mean, I usually temper my honest feelings with a little bit of decorum because, you know, we got a lot of nerds in here that like a lot of different stuff. And so I try and no, not my tism. Yes, I am insufferable. Okay, Haas, was that you? Was that you who worded it that way, little fucker? Little fucker? No, I always am very cognizant that there are different nerddoms in here. And so I'm always very picky. But like Harry Potter was one that I've always hated before even the controversy. But now I'm very, very open and honest about how much I fucking hate Harry Potter. Hipster? No, listen. It boils down to one thing. When I was a kid, could barely read because I was so ADHD that I could not focus. And then there was one book that changed my life. That book was The Hobbit. In like the 5th grade, I sat down and found The Hobbit and blew through it. And then I immediately blew through all of Lord of the Rings. Like bang, bang, bang. Because I was like, this is it. This is the world for me. And I remember after those books, it was hard to get me to read again, right? They would give me like Catcher in the Rye or whatever the fuck they make kids read. And I was like, a separate piece? This sucks dog ass. So when the Harry Potter fucking mania hit everybody, they tried to cram that down my throat. My mom went out. She bought the fucking, like, hey, check this out. And I read it, and I was like, what the fuck is this shit? This version of magic sucks. Wingardium what now? What the fuck is this? Where's Gandalf? And it just never took for me. For me, it was like a Coke and Pepsi thing. Like one could not exist around the other. Also, I always felt stupid because I'm dyslexic and I would say the names in school and I'd be like, Harmonia. People would be like, what? And I'd be like, the smart girl. Hermione. And I'd be like, okay, all right, whatever. It's fine. Yo, I feel that. Bro, before the movies, no one knew how to pronounce that shit. All the names were just a grab bag of like, what the fuck is this? Relair Blair, thank you so much. Are my alerts not working? Why are my alerts not working? Sometimes my alerts just decide to tell me to go fuck off. I don't know why. They're off? They're not off is the crazy thing. This is the same thing as last night. Where people are like, your alerts aren't working. And I was like, but they're on. And then all of a sudden they started working. I don't understand what this is. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'll try and fix it. I'm sorry, guys. What are we doing? Where are we going? That's it. That's the standard now. Marvel Studios has to lock in. This is never going to happen. I love it. I would love Barry as Beast, but it's never going to happen. They're going young. I'm going to tell you right now, there is not going to be an X-Men over 32 years old. They are going to go young. That's the goal now. 32 is old. 32 is not old. 32 can play fucking 20 on screen. What's going on? Damn, no VOD today? Probably not, because it's a movie night. You know what it is. It's time. Give me 6 more minutes. I was going to call you at the hour mark. 6 minutes. I'm going to let these chatters share the rest of what their fucking is on their mind. And then we're going to start the March Madness action bracket with Nandre. By the way, guys, if you haven't followed Nandre, if you don't support Nandre, please go do some. A preview of tomorrow before. Oh my God, Caesar causing robots. Avert your eyes, chat. Avert your eyes. excited. Thanks for inspiring me to do a fuck ton of volume at the gym. My arms are sore all the time now. It kind of felt like a fuck you and not much of a thank you. But hey, you know, you're gonna have big old arms. Hey, Will, I don't know if you'll see this, but is it possible to have a listen to this song that I think you will vibe with? You can give your honest take as much as you want. It's called End of the Road. Okay, I have very limited time before we go into this March Madness bracket, so it's gonna be a speed lesson, but I'll do it because I'm your streamer. What the fuck is this video? Okay, this is Gasoline. Bro, make Marvel vs. Capcom 8 or whatever we're on and put this as the menu music tomorrow. To Tip 2 theme? Never mind, it's trash. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. Tip to Tip has been awesome. Honestly, I only say that because I'm jealous. I'm so fucking jealous of their friendship. I'll never get a Tip to Tip. Never. It's awesome. This song is incredible. If we did a Tip to Tip, we'd just get killed. We just get drone struck halfway through a country. It's cool, though. It's fine. I'm old. End of the road. Hi. I watched some of your advice videos while at work today. I have advice videos? What the fuck? They really helped me through some stuff I'm working through. Thank you. What advice video did you watch? I have advice videos? I didn't even know that's something I have. Is it just me showing my butthole? Well, I'm glad I helped, whatever it is. This is how Bruce Wayne's penthouse should always look like. In any medium, instead of going for the uninspired American Psycho Bachelor style. Okay. As much as I shit on that take earlier, yes, 100%. Yes. Yes. Oh, big time. I'm big time on board with this one. Yes. Fuck yes. Yuck? No. I want to get rawed in an apartment like this. Are you shitting me? Bring out the Coke plate and raw me, daddy. Oh, God, that's sick. This. Too much red? Millennials and your gray. Millennials and your gray. I've lost all faith in Andrew Garfield. When did you have faith in Andrew Garfield? Big Andrew Garfield guy? Andrew Garfield says he would like to see a live-action Spider-Gwen movie starring Emma Stone and directed by Yorgos Lanthimos. Okay. Honestly, that's a joke. That's a meme. That's Andrew Garfield doing a pretty funny meme. That's him doing a joke. End of the road. It's time. It is time. Let me call Andre. Bloop.
basically you can cut the whole thing off and put it back on, and it's still everything works the same.
Nandre, you're on stream.
Oh, you do not want. We're talking about.
Are you talking about the dick in the ice cream cone? Or are you talking about the woman who chopped her husband's dick off and then he got reattached and he did porn afterward?
Talking about AV cables.
Oh.
Well, we're talking about this guy who was trying to cut AV cables and he cut his dick off and put it in ice cream.
Holy shit. Holy
Crazy.
shit. All right. I want you to lay this out. Now, I thought of a way to format this, but if you have a format in mind, people are excited for a little fucking March Madness film bracket.
We already made it.
No, I know, but what do you want the format to be?
Okay, so here's how. Let me explain how I set it up, because it was a bit of a pain in the ass to do because there wasn't really a good way to do it. Super duper clean. Oh, wait, now I gotta find where I have it in my tabs. Wait, hold on 1 second. Not this one. Not this one. Where did I put it, chat? I literally lost it. All right, hold on. Control
Revo
H.
G, thank you for and my alerts are working again. Did you guys see that?
Right.
Nothing changed.
I changed. I'm the change. Okay, that's why it's working. All right, so put some goddamn respect on my name.
Okay, all right.
Let me share this with you.
Yes.
We basically went through
Hold on,
Letterboxd.
And
we just searched
pull up
by
the screen share?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me turn off streamer mode. Hold on. Hold on. 1 second.
You can pop it out. You can pop it out and then just drag it over.
No, the streamer mode still blocks that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What the fuck? Where is it? Did they move it? Dude, can I be honest? Nothing pisses me off more than when apps update and move things. You know what I mean?
It's annoying. I think back to when we were kids, when every time Facebook updated, people would be like, "What the fuck? Everything's different." It's literally that all over again.
Where the fuck did they put streamer mode? I can't search it for some reason.
It's user settings, and then it's towards the bottom. It's like fifth one from the bottom on the left side. If you scroll down,
user settings. Where the fuck?
User settings, bottom left next to deafen. It's the little wheel.
Oh. User settings.
Flaky is very upset that her favorite action film of all time is not on the bracket, by the way.
I will hear that. Wait, where in user settings is it?
So then it pulls up everything, and then on the left side, just scroll all the way down.
Yeah.
And then it's right above advanced. It's fifth one up or sixth one up. You see it just as streamer mode.
No.
Okay, you can search it in the top left. There should be a search bar.
I know. I'm trying to search it and it won't come up. Wait, I'm actually cooked.
If you type streamer, it should be there. App settings.
No, it's not coming up. Wait, what the fuck? Dude, is this like a new version? I'm absolutely cooked.
Okay, look at my stream.
I've done this 1,000 times. I see advanced. Under advanced is display.
Oh, maybe yours is just a different order or something, but there should be a streamer mode one. Is language and time under keybinds?
Yes.
Windows settings and then streamer mode.
There's nothing underneath Windows settings.
Maybe you're not in streamer mode then.
No, hang on, we will see. Let me do this. I'm just gonna drag you on and see if it shows up. No, it doesn't.
Are you in the Discord app or are you in Discord in your browser?
I'm in the Discord app. Bro, I am absolutely baffled.
At the top of your Discord, is there the purple bar that says streamer mode is enabled?
Yes. Oh, disable version. That's where it is now. That's where it is now.
Listen, man.
I'm actually gonna crash out. Why would they move it there? Why would they move it there?
You're doing great. You're doing great.
Oh, yeah, wow. That's for
You can see
Nice game
for
time.
1,000 years.
the way that I set this up was I went through on Letterboxd.
Yep.
And I just sorted by highest rated action movies.
Okay.
And then I also did a little bit of ones I know that you love and ones that I love.
Right.
And I just put it all together inside, and then I randomized seating.
Okay. All right.
There's 128 matchups.
That's crazy.
So
unless
I
we're
think
very passionate, we need to be brisk, I think.
I agree. I agree. But also the round that will take the longest will be round 1, and then it will go fast.
So the way I thought we should do this is we should blast through them. If we're ever split, chat decides.
That's going to make it go a lot longer if you want. We could.
If we are split after a debate.
Yes, I agree. I agree. Or can you random roll one chatter and they decide? Does that
like
work?
that too. All right, let me play the March Madness theme song quickly.
True. We gotta play March Madness music. The March Madness plays Heart of the Champion by Nelly is going on my stream. Actually, I'll do that first.
All right, we have 1 hour of March Madness playing in the background. Let's go.
This is great. This is perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen, action movie March Madness with Nandre. First one I think is very easy.
I mean, Sorcerer is an awesome movie. Don't get me wrong.
Awesome movie, but
The Matrix is.
That's a number 1 seed. It came up against a number 1 seed.
It was the first movie that went into the bracket.
Yes.
It was the no thought. If we're starting this, it goes Matrix.
Yeah, this is a slaughter. Matrix.
Yup. Does this work? Is that how it works? How do I move it forward? There.
Save scores.
Dang.
All right, nice. Man on Fire or the 300? Ooh, this one's...
I feel like one aged much better than the other.
Right, Man on Fire aged better than 300. But 300 was kind of a staple.
300 was more hype when it came out than Man on Fire, for sure.
And I think for that reason, I would give it to 300. Also, This is Sparta is eternal.
Yeah, Man on Fire might be the better complete package, but 300 is the one I remember more.
Correct.
This is a fucking crazy one.
Yeah, this is about as different as you can get.
We got the car chase masterpiece, Steve McQueen vehicle, a bullet, versus Brad Bird's animated The Incredibles. What do you think?
This is a tough one for me because I don't even really consider The Incredibles like an action movie.
There's going to be a few on this list that you're going to think about it that way.
Like, for me, I love The Incredibles, but I don't know if I'd ever be like, oh, dude, you want to watch an action movie? Let's watch The Incredibles.
True.
I'm going to let you decide this one because I don't feel strongly about either.
Here's the thing. I think The Incredibles is the movie that I personally enjoy more.
All right, let's send it through. It's a good kind of like cross up.
But I'm gonna pick Bullet.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
Why? I don't think there's the 10-minute car chase, all of the car chases through San Francisco, and then the showdown in the airport. Those 3 scenes alone, I think, are better than anything in The Incredibles.
Wow, I mean, different, but yeah, but I'm okay with Bullet. Oh, this one is This one is so easy.
It's so easy, but my friend Frost Prime is gonna cry. It's his favorite movie is Pacific Rim, and every time I have to go, shame on you. Shame on you. Because you put Pacific Rim in the Kumite? Are you kidding me? Gypsy Danger is gonna get chopped down to size in the Kumite.
Yeah.
Okay. That's an easy pick.
I'm going Bloodsport 1,000 times out of 1,000 times on that one.
Mm-hmm. This one is awesome.
Slaughter. We don't even have to talk about it. We don't even have to talk about it. We'll save our discussion of Heat later.
What do you think about this? This is kind of a new gem.
Slaughter.
You think Spider-Verse?
Yes. Not even close.
I will say, though, Fast 5 is a fun fucking movie, but Spider-Verse is way more a complete package.
Fast 5 just walked into a fucking buzz.
Tough.
This is tough because this is the equivalent of like two teams in March Madness with a really good center. They play a very similar style of basketball. We got two Arnie classics. Fucking Arnie classics. And while I love me some Running Man, I really do. Predator is that bitch. The Predator might win this thing. I'm going to be honest.
Really good shot. It's got a really good shot. It's also one of those movies that if you take it on just straight up face value, popcorn, I don't want to think about it. I'll turn my brain off. How can you not love this movie? It's a bunch of the buffest, most fucking badass dudes going into the jungle and fighting a fucking crazy alien.
Carl Weathers and Arnie's handshake is the closest we have ever gotten to ending racism in our country.
Yo, for racism, it goes on.
Ooh, for me, I love the one. I think the one has some great fight scenes, but I think Deadpool, because of how important it was, being the first R-rated superhero movie, it's too important.
You know what would make this better? It would be better if Deadpool finished with a sequence that just is literally a ripoff of the end of the one. Like, Deadpool should have ended with Deadpool in some fucking multiverse fighting a bajillion supervillains climbing up the hill. That shit is hard as fuck.
And it's after he's already been captured is the funniest part. Like, he's lost the battle at that point.
Yep.
And he just has to fight a million people.
Sisyphean task. This one was
impossible.
a random poll round one matchup. Random poll round one
Time for the
matchup.
streams.
I'm gonna be honest.
Movie nights.
Mononoke probably beats any movie we have gone up against yet. But I think Seven Samurai is like, it's like the origin story of action as we know it. And you just can't not take Seven Samurai. You can't. But I'll hear you out on this.
It's my favorite movie ever. I'm divorcing that from the discussion.
Is it an action movie?
Flaky was arguing with me about this yesterday. I will say, Seven Samurai is more firmly an action film.
I would be willing to go to the audience poll on this one. Because I think we're both steadfast in our ways.
Okay, let's have them talk about it.
We're going to the audience on this one, ladies and gentlemen. Our first audience call-in. Let's get a poll up. Because we're talking about a top seed moving forward. We are talking about a top seed moving forward. Let me see. I don't know if Haas is here right now.
This is like if Duke with Kyrie got like a 7 seed and he's back for the tournament and they got matched in the 1 seed. It's a ridiculous match on 1. Don't say Chef clears both. Don't say that. Don't say that, Cheddar.
All right, 1 minute. Starting the poll now. I'm going to use the bathroom quickly while they are voting.
There is an argument. There is an argument that Seven Samurai is more of an action movie than Princess Mononoke, chat. But like, come on. He shot that guy's fucking arms off. Can we be so real? He shot that guy's motherfucking arms off. You know? Seven Samurai is so good. It's not an action movie though. You don't think so? I put in a bunch of movies in this that are a hybrid like that, you know?
All right,
it's
let's
an
take a
adventure
look.
movie.
Wow. Seven Samurai is going to clear unless a sweep happens. Akira Kurosawa's Seven Samurai wins.
Okay. Oh God. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Hear me out. Okay. I know you don't like it. But I'm gonna put some numbers on the board here. Okay. 1. The opening sequence is fucking unreal.
Okay.
The great one-shot fight sequence when the fur traders get just fucking shit rocked.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
2, the end. The 1v1 showdown in the river is also one of the great duel scenes in a movie. Okay. And 3, I think when he crawls inside the deer and eats its liver is kind of, it's a little corny. I don't like that part. I think it's too much.
I will let you have the Revenant, but just know it's going to get cut down in the next round.
I don't think it's gonna win. And I don't even know if it's an action movie.
Also, I feel like
Baby
the Revenant
Driver has a kitty diddler in it.
being listed as an action movie is crazy, but you are right about Kevin Spacey touching kids, so the Revenant will win.
Yo, low key, 2 TNT classics right here.
Yeah.
2 TNT classics. Rush Hour 2, best credits blooper reel, and also maybe has the best brothel scene of all time. But Edge of Tomorrow, low key, might be the best manga adaptation outside of Old Boy. It's low key kind of fucking fire.
Yeah, Edge of Tomorrow suffered from being the same movie named twice. Remember when it was called Live, Die, Repeat?
Oh, the marketing was so bad for this movie.
Yeah, it was an absolute disaster. And I went in thinking that the film was going to be a disaster, and it was actually pretty good. But Rush Hour 2, come on.
Rush Hour 2 is the action comedy film. Rather, I would say Rush Hour 2 is the second best action comedy film. There's going to be one more later on the list that I think is better. But we agree, Rush Hour? Yeah. Yo, actually brutal.
Oh, that's tough for me. That's a tough
so
one
hard,
for me.
right?
Because the hipster in me, the barista in me, the guy who rides a tandem bicycle wants to say, "Oh, you haven't seen Battle Royale? You haven't seen Peak yet." But Men in Black is just so ubiquitously loved.
Men in Black is like actually one of the most complete package movies ever.
Yeah.
Like nothing is wasted. And I
want some water with some sugar in it.
Like,
you want me to put my hands on my head like this?
And honestly, the CGI kind of like, it kind of aged well, I think.
Yeah, Vincent D'Onofrio really fucking put a beating on that, didn't he?
You should watch Battle Royale, chat. It's a fucking great movie. And it informs a lot of modern filmmaking, especially Hunger Games.
I can't believe we're doing this lock in Men in Black before I
I'm with you.
Before I change my mind.
Yo.
Equilibrium.
Thank you. And Black Panther's great.
No, it's not.
Equilibrium is a movie about a martial art with guns.
It's gun kata, baby.
It is there's no more action movie sense than that.
That one was a quick one for me.
That might be the George Mason of the tournament right there. Equilibrium. Yo.
Oh, fuck.
Tough. Like, atmospherically, Drive is on its own fucking level.
I'm sorry. I gotta go Drive in this one. I have to. Drive was perfect, man. The soundtrack absolutely rips. I know Fury Road is going to be on here, so I feel okay letting Road Warrior die.
Yeah.
Drive for me is a top to bottom rewatchable. The action is shocking and unexpected and violent. The soundtrack is perfect. The performances are amazing. The fashion is great.
Maybe best soundtrack of all time.
Yes.
Like it really could be. It's so good.
Yeah.
It has such an identity of its own. It's gotta go.
Like Humongous though. I do have Humongous's mask right there. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of fucked up for me. Just leave the gasoline and walk away. Just walk away. This is a face-off win.
I agree, but 13 Assassins is a fucking badass movie.
I mean, it's not an easy win, but Face Off, come on. I'm ready for the big ride, baby. Castor fucking Troy, one of the great villains
ubiquitous. Yeah, it's ubiquitous.
Humongous was my name in high school. Now it's Biggest Dickus.
Right? I mean, like, my gut. If I look at it and I'm just gonna give you straight gut reaction, I'm not gonna think at all. I gotta go Carpenter. I have to. But those action movies that are like, we're locking you in a fucking building, you start at the bottom and you gotta get to the top and you gotta fucking kill everybody on the way, is like maybe the best action movie plot. Like that shit is iconic as hell.
I agree. And Dread, I think, is a movie that kind of went unnoticed, kind of didn't get the accreditation it deserved, but Nandre, I came here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of fucking bubblegum.
Yes, sir. Okay, hear me out.
No.
Yeah, it's gotta be. It is.
Kung Fu Panda 2? The sequel over John Wick.
Do you not remember Gary Oldman as a fucking knife-wielding chicken? That shit
I don't remember it, and I don't even think that's in the movie.
Well, I promise
you're making shit up, dude. Now you're trying to confuse me. You're gonna be like, do you not remember Werner Herzog making his appearance as an axolotl who's mastered the drunken fist?
Listen, I think it's John Wick, but Kung Fu Panda 2 got a bad fucking draw. Kung Fu Panda 2 literally is so fucking good. And those movies are way too slept on.
But it's John Wick.
It is John Wick. The Baba Yaga.
Honestly, that's a great bit too. Talking to your friends about Kung Fu Panda sequels and mentioning Criterion actors that weren't in the movie. Dude, Nicole Kidman in Kung Fu Panda 7, when she plays a slow loris who has mastered the flying guillotine, is one of the all-time voiceover performances.
Sally Fields plays a mastodon with iron boxing gloves.
Wow.
3 hoops.
All right, lock in John Wick.
Yo.
Ooh.
DVD classics. DVD. UMD disc in the PSP classics.
Can I be honest? Okay. This one isn't close for me.
I agree too. Let's say on 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Bad Boys 2.
Let's go. Tegan is nothing without
Bad Boys for life.
Tegan is nothing without him going, I will find you and I will kill you. You couldn't tell me anything else that you remember about that movie, chat.
No.
All right, this one's fucked up.
No, honestly,
fucked
this
up.
one's not fucked up for me because same lead actor. So I don't feel bad about dropping one or the other. I'm going to tell you right now, I love Big Trouble in Little China. Tombstone is the best Western ever made, full stop.
Yes. And it's not just a Western, it is an action Western, decidedly.
Yes.
Like, this is a movie that is focused on the shootouts. It is focused on the gunplay. It is the best at it, and the reason why it's such a fucking good action movie, the aura farming in this movie is out of fucking control.
Kilmer popped off in a way that Doc Holliday is one of my top 10 characters of all time.
Did you ever hear those behind the scenes stories that he literally was just fucking everybody on set? Like, he literally, there were times where he would literally not go out, do a scene, go back, nut again, and then tell them, I'm ready, I'm coming back out.
Wow, I thought you were going to tell me the story about how he practiced with that cup for like a week to get the draw right, but I guess he was also
He did that in Jizzy Boxers, bro. He did it in Jizzy Boxers.
He got throat cancer the old-fashioned way. HPV in the throat, bro. The champion's throat cancer.
I know your answer. Okay, you're a Crow guy. All right, and I think
you know what, Nandre? I might surprise you on this one.
Whoa, you going with Chicago Classic? It is a Chicago Classic.
I love The Crow, but The Fugitive is like the last big budget, non-franchise, just taking a shot on a weird premise. And everything works. I didn't kill my wife. You switched the slides. I mean,
I was not ready for you to pull out the slides with me.
You weren't ready for me to go immediately into Harrison Ford. You switched the slides.
You got to put respect on Harrison. Harrison Ford doesn't get talked about enough by the current lovers of movies as being action god.
Yeah. Also, one of the first representation without commentary, one-armed man villain in film history.
True.
Yeah.
True.
It showed you that one-armed people can kill women just as effectively as anybody else, which was a real civil rights victory.
I might get an arm chopped off for this one.
Don't.
I don't even think. How about this? I don't even think it's fucking close, bro. I don't even think it's a debate that Speed Racer is better than The Dark Knight. I'm fucking sorry. For anybody who hasn't seen Speed Racer in a minute, this movie is fucking awesome. It's crazy. It's funny. It has one of the craziest random R slurs of all time in it. There's a fucking monkey in it who works on a car. The final sequence is insane. There's a martial arts fight scene in the middle of the movie. It just throws a million things to the wall and they all fucking stick. And it's fucking peak for it. It's peak for it. And The Dark Knight... It's pretty fucking great. It's pretty fucking great. It's just Speed Racer dares to be so much more than The Dark Knight. You know, ironically, over time, The Dark Knight feels like the movie that's playing it safe. You know, between these two. I fuck so heavy with Speed Racer. I do.
This feels like that Family Guy bit where they're like, well, you can have the free boat. Or you can have the mystery box. The mystery box could be anything.
Your Dennis just added me and said, eat a dick.
I mean, are you going to make this one go to a chat vote? Because, listen, Speed Racer is great. But, yeah, okay. All right, come on.
Just only because I know I'm gonna lose this vote. I've seen enough post-movie night discussions asking when are we watching The Dark Knight in the Wilbeck chat to know I got no chance. But I will say, Speed Racer is fucking goated. And if you haven't revisited this movie, you're missing out. You're missing out.
Thank you.
That shit goes hard. Yo.
Oh.
Tough, right?
Bro,
Tough.
I'm wearing the Last Action Hero shirt right now.
I know. I saw today.
This one's tough because I love Last Action Hero.
It's great. It's iconic.
But Guardians, I think, clears this, man. I do.
I think Guardians just broke it all open so much, you know, and it's the blueprint. You know, we can't judge it because the copies have not been as good.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
The crazy thing is Guardians is so good that Rocket Raccoon became a household name. Literally a character that comic book nerds would like chuckle about as like an oddity. Is now like a household canon
Last
character.
Action Hero was my favorite film
You
as
know,
a
it's
child.
my really hot take. I think three is the best one, but I put the first one on because I think more people have seen it.
I'll hear you out on that. I just think Gunn is too OP. He's so good.
Mm-hmm. Yo. Go.
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go.
The way I had to shorten the title to get it on the list. They wouldn't let me type out all Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like, there is maybe nothing better as a fan of an action movie than the memory of going to your local video rental store, smelling all of the plastic, walking up to the box of TMNT, shaking it to make sure the cassette is in there, and being like, Mom, Dad, I'm checking this shit out. I'm gonna watch it when I get home 5 times, and you're gonna shut the fuck up and enjoy it with me.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest, TMNT 2 is my least favorite of the TMNT original trilogy.
Really?
I think it goes 1, 3, 2. Turtles in Time, underrated.
Turtles in Time goes hard.
Turtles in Time. Ninja Turtles in feudal Japan.
Okay, here's a crazy
fire.
Would you rather have TMNT 1 or Power Rangers 1?
TMNT 1. TMNT 1 is actually fucking phenomenal. Okay, wait a minute. Whoa. Hold on. I hate James Bond. Fucking hate him. And I would still give this Casino Royale because I think Casino Royale basically like took a genre that everybody knew and made them fall in love with it again.
It kind of had everything going against it. People didn't want Daniel Craig to be Bond.
Yes.
People thought they saw the first trailer for it. They're like, this looks like ass. This isn't the Bond that I know.
Yes.
And then
it all kind of fell apart. But I'm going Casino Royale on this one.
I'll go Casino Royale because I think Vesper over April.
Oh, this one's easy. This one's easy.
The OG, the first one.
I'll let you sound off on this one, but this one's very easy for me.
So there's a couple wuxia martial arts films in this.
Okay.
But I think House of Flying Daggers is probably the weakest one.
Right.
Though I do really like the final duel scene in it, and the idea of the fucking like heat-seeking daggers is pretty awesome.
I like this
Mission
comment
Impossible.
Chat. I like this comment in chat. Will likes Asian. Brother, come on.
Mission Impossible's opening scene is like one of the iconic action movie scenes ever. And also
the knock list is in the open.
Yup.
Dude, no, it's not even the opening scene. The opening scene is iconic. It's the laser grid. When he's dangling from that wire and the filming of it, if you ever get into it, and how absolutely incredibly physically demanding it was, Mission Impossible 1 wins this by a landslide.
Okay, good. It was hard to pick a Mission Impossible movie, to be honest, because that franchise is pretty quality all the way up and down.
Yep.
I was surprised looking at it.
We got the second raid versus the French Connection?
This is the first raid. But we can make it a second. We can make it a second one of you. Whichever raid movie you think is better. Okay, we'll put it up. I put the first one up because I like the first one a little bit more.
Raid Redemption's the first one?
I know, right? Isn't it? It's a weird naming convention.
Okay, for me, this one's got to go to the raid, or else chat's gonna find my address and kill me.
And it's not like The French Connection's a bad movie.
No.
It's a fucking great movie.
It's a great movie.
But The Raid might be the best martial arts film.
It's dialed. It's dialed.
It's
that and Ip Man
really
has absolute beast mode fans.
It's pretty good. Okay, how about that? We got two dirty urbans.
I'd like to know where you fall on this one because I don't even. I need an argument.
It's tough. I mean, like, here's the thing. If you look at all the movies, Snake is the most iconic character. And even though Sin City has some fucking good ones, but Sin City is like this kind of like time capsule movie. There's nothing really like it. It came out at the perfect time.
Yeah.
It's so stylized and weird in a way that works. And the performances are just like amazing, like up and down. Mickey Rourke, Bruce Willis, fucking Elijah Wood with another person who got their arms and legs chopped off, by the way, which seems to be the theme of the night. I go Sin City by a fucking hair.
I'm going to agree with you on this one. And part of it is because I was a huge fan of the graphic novels before the movie came out. And Hell and Back, I think, is the long one. Chatters can correct me. I think it's called Hell and Back. I think Hell and Back was like one of my favorite graphic novels of all time. I was a Frank Miller stan at the time. And Sin City just did such an incredible job of adapting a world that I already knew. So I'm giving this Sin City. And also
something
Jessica Alba.
Unadaptable too. Like
also Jessica Alba haunted my dream, my waking dreams for years after that movie came out. I'm glad she became a billionaire.
She earned that Billy.
Don't even look at me. Don't even look at me with this one. You know where I'm going.
It's got to be Independence Day, right? You're a Point Break head?
I'm a Point Break head.
You think?
I would let you give this to Independence Day because I know that I'm blinded by my fandom. But in my opinion, Point Break is peak.
Point Break is much gayer. I'm going Point Break.
Okay.
Really funny matchup. Can I be real?
Yes.
Guillermo del Toro might be the best action movie sequel director ever. Very specific title, but I mean, I think he owns
Daywalker. Yeah, I mean, just for Leonardo DiCaprio's South African accent, I'm gonna go Blade 2 on this one.
It's pretty bad. Okay.
Ooh.
Like, hear me out on this.
This is the hardest one of the night. This is the hardest one of the night for me.
It is. And the reason why it's Scarface has nothing to do with the movies at all.
Okay, tell me.
It's an off the page, off the film reel reason.
Okay.
Because every fucking episode of MTV Cribs Worth a Damn has a shrine to Tony Montana.
Just Scarface,
because Tony Montana is that fucking bitch. Tony Montana deep sniffing the giant mound of cocaine and whipping out the biggest gun you've ever seen.
Yeah. So here's what I'm gonna say. Scarface is one of my favorite movies of all time. I used to watch it every night before I went to bed. Caroline brought it up a few days ago, and I quoted half the movie. I even did the Tony, you're so fucking boring. Oh, I'm boring? Huh? Oh, you like little kiss? Fly pelican? Like my girlfriend was prisoner in my car as I did the entire movie. I think Scarface is incredible. However, I do think that there is an era of action filmmaking before Bourne Identity, and I think there is an era of filmmaking after Bourne Identity. And I think Bourne Identity, expanding on what they learned from Run Lola Run, is such a landmark film that in an action bracket, not just in a film bracket, I have to give this to Bourne Identity.
I can get behind that. Matt Damon also low key, kind of all over here. Yo,
is this the new Superman?
I thought that's what I put on when I was thinking of it.
Oh
to be
man,
honest.
if it's the new Superman, well then you gotta go Vanishing Point. No, I'm sorry, no Superman movie beats Vanishing Point. Vanishing Point's fucking perfect.
I think this is just a wash.
Vanishing Point is for the heads.
It is.
Oh my god.
The revenge masterpiece beat down here.
Wow.
This is tough.
I'm gonna be so real. The Django beats 90% of the movies we've talked about. Old Boy is a brick wall.
Old Boy might win it all.
Old Boy is a brick wall. I think I will debate this to the death of me. I think you can put the Hammer Hallway in the short running of best action sequence of all time.
And it's not just because of how it's choreographed and everything. It's how it's shot.
Everything.
It's peak. And the thing about Old Boy for this kind of a bracket is that it's going to have the extra guff from just being an unbelievable movie. Like, you could strip all the action out of this movie and it still would be fucking peak. But the action is so fucking damn toasty, it's going to help. Django rips, but it kind of got fucked here. This is the M. Night Shyamalan version.
Give me your take.
Hero. Yeah, Avatar's bland.
Yeah.
Okay. It looks great and it's got nothing under it. Yeah. And Hero is like one of the action movies that has the most heart ever.
Yep.
You know?
It's the difference. I'm gonna give you that one.
Hero fucking rips. This one fucks me up, bro.
Wow. Last of the Mohicans. Mad Max Fury Road wins.
It's crazy because Last Mohicans is god tier.
Yeah.
Mad Max Fury Road.
I'm not gonna lie, Fury Road might also win this. I look at Fury Road as one of those movies that's just like
flawless, up and down, flawless.
I know where I'm going with this one.
I recently rewatched both of these.
Yeah.
And when I rewatched both of them, District 9 made me cry.
Yep.
But the opening 10 minutes of Police Story is the craziest stunt work I have ever fucking seen in my life. And I cannot believe more people didn't die filming that movie. It's fucking insane.
Police Story is fucking. I would be okay going either way on this one. District 9 for me is the biggest disappointment in terms of never getting a sequel.
Yeah.
The fact that District 9 never got a sequel is absolute poppycock. By the way, you're streaming, right, Andre?
Yeah.
Let's collab. That just hit my brain.
Send me the thingy.
Let's merge our chats.
Here, I can do this. I can do the knock thing. You get the knock.
Are we knocking? Yes, we're knocking. Get started. Okay.
Then how do I do? This is shared chat. Start sharing.
Yes. Look at us. We're tip to tip. All right.
Tip to tip American edition.
Okay, I'm good with Police Story for this reason. I am good.
No, great movie, but Police Story.
Oh. I hope we don't disagree on this one.
Listen, I haven't seen Top Gun Maverick. I will preface that with this.
That doesn't matter.
I don't know if it gives rose-tinted glasses for it or not. Spider-Man 2, growing up, like Spider-Man 2 and X2, where like that's the gateway drugs to comics.
Right.
Spider-Man 2.
Andre, I almost joined the Air Force because of Top Gun. Fire up the engines, listen to her howl and go. She got the women in the mountain begging you to touch and go.
I'll give you Top Gun.
Fucking highway to the. You want to know why no one wants to fly with you, Nandre? Because you're dangerous. It's the best piece of military propaganda ever made. If Goebbels watched Top Gun, he'd be like, Jesus Christ, this is amazing. We should have made one of these for the Reich.
That is a really good idea for a movie anyways.
Nazi Top Gun?
And then just like fucking a Clockwork Oranging him.
God, this is good propaganda.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's phenomenal.
We don't have to talk about it.
Just lock it in. Just do the right thing. Thank you. Jean-Baptiste Emmanuel Zorg.
Hear me out about this. I don't think we have to talk about this one either.
Wait, can I tell you? Go back real quick. Can I tell you something funny? The other day, my one friend is the son of Jean-Baptiste Emmanuel Zorg. And he called me on his dad's phone. And the caller ID said exactly what you'd think it would say. And I was just waking up and I went, what the fuck? And I went, oh, shit. But I had 30 seconds of absolute panic, dude.
Craziest Fifth Element movie fact that is the equivalent of Viggo Mortensen stubbed his toe when he kicked the helmet is that Gary Oldman and Bruce Willis spend 0 screen time together in this movie. 0. They are never
crazy
ever at any point.
Bro, Jean-Baptiste Emmanuel Zorg in the full Jean-Paul Gaultier future fit is like...
Could go all the way. I wouldn't be surprised if Fifth Element won.
Gary Oldman is too good in that movie.
National Treasure is good too, but
5 stones, 5 crates. 0 stones, 0 crates.
Oh, it's one of the best. He's so fucking good when he's freaking out.
Okay, will Neff like Asian?
I mean, it's also just one of the best movies ever.
Yes.
It's so fucking
yes.
good. It's the best of its genre.
Yes.
And also, people don't talk about it enough as being like,
a drama. Like I cry.
Yeah.
Romance.
It's so romantic. And honestly, Parasite gets so much love for being this movie that like broke open, foreign cinema. But Crouching Tiger and Hidden Dragon did it also. It comes in cycles and waves. And that was the start of one of them. That shit goes hard. All right, this one is, I have to let you figure it out because this one is so hard. This is actually so hard.
This one's really hard for me. However, there is a film with an edge here. And I think ultimately Redline is such an unbelievable triumph of animation and was done despite absolutely tanking its budget and not making money, and it's just absolutely pulse pounding, one of a kind, wacky racers.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's nothing else like it. It is so unique. I will say though, I love X-Men 2 so much that it made me like Deadpool and Wolverine just because how fucking reverent that movie is to that franchise. This is the only reason I give a fuck about that movie, because this shit was so fucking peak growing up. But there is nothing like Redline.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
One is more iconically quotable, but it's a great Keanu action film. It's so good.
This is Speed wins this,
right?
A million, 10 out of 10 times Speed wins this. The funniest thing about Speed, if we're talking about Speed though, is the fact that they tried to do a sequel on a cruise boat.
It's so awesomely bad of a decision. I love it so much.
And also the fact that Keanu Reeves was like, that's a terrible idea. Why did you ever do that? No, I'm not going to be in that movie. Fuck off. And they just tried to make it without him. And that was like the 25-year-old Keanu. That was like the Keanu coming off of Point Break. Literally was like, a Speed on a cruise boat? Hell no. That sounds dumb.
I will say Speed as a franchise is ripe for a remake. We need a Speed remake.
Please, don't do it. Don't do it.
If you're gonna force remakes down our throats, I think Speed is one that I find palatable.
Okay, Blade Runner in the action movie category is actually fucked up.
I was gonna put 2049 because I feel like that is more explicitly an action film.
You're making me weight my favorite movie against The Mummy, which I think Mummy would do really well in an action bracket if it didn't come up against Criterion Cinema.
Hear me out. We both love Blade Runner. Like, we probably both slot Blade Runner very close to the top of our list ever.
Right.
Is The Mummy the most iconic action comedy film? I mean, fucking scarabs, bro. The scarabs alone are some of the most insane things I remember from my childhood. Like, seared in my brain.
Also, the fact that one actor's cock falls out of his pants and they left it in the final cut.
Yep. And the fact that for 4 years of college, you went as Emotep every year for Halloween. And nobody has called that out as problematic yet is insane.
Well, I went as the Mummy version. So it was beyond race and color.
You look like beef jerky. I listen, it's an action movie bracket. It's an action movie bracket. I would not be sad about Blade Runner going through, but The Mummy is more explicitly accurate for this. I kind of wish I made it 2049, but I still think The Mummy goes.
I'm gonna have to give this to The Mummy on the hardline bases that this is an action movie bracket.
Yes.
By the way, shared community hype train. If we get to a level 20, Nandre will cosplay Emotep.
Oh my god! An ox to the moon.
An ox to the moon. And I will show up as Brendan.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very
This is actually a crazy story. One of my very first chatters I ever had on Twitch, somebody who never comes around anymore, was an Anak Sunamoon super fan. And their Instagram account was literally Anak Sunamoon fan 17. And they would just post content worshiping Anak Sunamoon from The Mummy all the time.
Thank you.
I always wonder what happened to that chatter. I wonder what happened to them.
Sapper 777. Dude, I always thought it was an axe and a moon.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Tizzy, also thank you so much.
Well, I guess we can rule you out for my fucking third chatter ever. This is fucked up too. This is fucked up.
I don't think this is fucked up. I don't think Army of Darkness is an action movie, really. I think it's a horror movie with action elements and it's a comedy. I think Hard Boiled clears this. Even though I fucking love Army of Darkness. I fucking love Army of Darkness. Hard Boiled is that bitch though. Come on. It's the first motherfucker to slide down a staircase.
Yep. They could win it all. All right, now here's where it gets kind of crazy. RRR is really fun and very unique. There's not a lot of movies that break through from Bollywood over to the West that have the wide appeal. But is there a better love letter to action cinema than Hot Fuzz? I don't know. I really don't know. When I run down the list, Hot Fuzz is both so reverent of the genre and also great in its own right. And I always think about when he goes, "There's a spot of bother up at Elroy Farm."
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Spend those Bezos dollars, chat.
This guy.
Love you, Will, in your sweet, sweet hole.
His brow is so furrowed he didn't hear a word I said because he was logging in to figure out how to give 20 subs.
I wasn't trying to figure it out. It
He's
just
so
takes a
locked
while.
in. Also, you're muted, bro. You're muted.
I know I'm muted. I wasn't figuring it out. It just takes a while. I had to type in my fucking credit card.
What's your answer here, Billy? I'm going Hot Fuzz.
Yes, it's Hot Fuzz.
Okay.
Wait, why do I have an echo now? Oh shit! I broke everything. What did I do? Fuck.
You have my stream open. You have my stream open.
No, I have my stream open. Do I have your stream open? Wait, where's your stream?
You just came by and you gifted 20 subs. You probably have mine open. Also, Hunt, thank you for the 21. Thank you for all of the sub love, everybody. I appreciate it. It's very nice.
Wait, I swear I don't have your stream open anymore. Oh, there.
You're still doubled up? Okay, nope. You're good?
Got it.
We're almost done with round one. We're very close.
You blew past national
Lord of the
treasure.
Rings, Two Towers, Ghost in the Shell.
Lord of the Rings, Two Towers.
I agree.
Wait, where's this echo coming from? I don't understand it. Is it? Oh, it's this. Got it.
There you go. Michael Bay, The Rock versus Kate Beckinsale, Underworld.
Winners go home and fuck the prom queen.
I agree.
Your best. Losers do their best. Winners go home and fuck the prom queen. It's the best James Bond movie ever made. Let's be honest. The Rock is the best James Bond movie.
It is. I'm into that. I do fuck with Underworld, though.
I do, too.
Billy.
Oh, come on. Don't. Yeah, you did this on purpose. You're a real piece of shit for this.
That they all know it's aliens.
I know it. I know you did this on purpose. Oh my God! Thank you, Quattro Jordan. Quasi
so good.
Quasi Jordo. Thank you. It's Aliens. Aliens wins this, and you're making me kill my own baby here, and you did it on purpose.
That's fucked up. I would have picked Cowboy Bebop. It's whatever, man.
Shut up.
Sicario, Hellboy 2.
I know where I would land on this, but I want some.
Sicario has this intensity to it that is very rare in movies, and Del Toro is like magnetic in that. Hellboy 2 is like premier fantasy action film. It's probably only outstaged by Two Towers, in my opinion.
Rainy
But give me Sicario.
I'm going Sicario as well.
Okay. This one would make Kungus explode, I think.
Here we are, born to. Don't do it.
I want to so bad. I want to so.
His fingers on the fucking button, man. It's gotta be Empire. Come on, it's gotta be Empire, man. Don't do this. Don't do this.
I don't take no shit from anyone.
Let me at least make an argument for Highlander.
Okay.
If you're picking the best schlock action film, it might win.
Also, best theme ever.
It's
Here we are, born to be kings. We're the princes of the universe. Empire.
I gotta look at Empire in a vacuum and not judge it for everything else in the franchise. Okay.
Oh, Lord. I'm open to suggestion on this one.
So, I mean, Bastards has two of the best scenes, but one of them isn't explicitly an action scene. They're both kind of not action scenes, you know?
The bunker is...
The bunker is peak. But also...
Dry beers.
RoboCop might have the best death scene.
He does shoot a lot of dicks off, too.
The dick shoot-off scene... the additional dick shoot-off
yes.
completed scene is peak.
I consider that like the director's cut of RoboCop. The extended deck shoot. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, someone re-edited RoboCop so that there's one scene where he shoots a guy's dick off, and instead of shooting one dick off, he shoots like 100 dicks off.
Like you think the penises are gonna stop, and it just keeps going.
Yeah, it's
like 4 times over.
Yes.
But if we're If it's just the quality of the movies, it's got to be Bastards. And it hurts because RoboCop is the only thing Detroit has going for it.
Oh, this one's a no-brainer.
Die Hard.
Die Hard. I love Braveheart, but Die Hard is fucking Die Hard. I love Braveheart, but Die Hard is Die Hard. This one's a no-brainer too.
It's got to be Kung Fu Hustle, right? Are you an Ong Bak fan?
I think Ong Bak is like, you know how you're talking about Police Story as like the best fucking action you've ever seen? Ong Bak is crazy, bro.
I think, okay, so I guess the way to talk about it is Ong Bak has the best stunt work.
Yeah.
But Kung Fu Hustle is the better package. But if we're going off the action, if we're just trying to inject this shit in our veins, Ong Bak. Okay. That one hurts, but I will take it.
Come on, man.
Atomic bomb versus coughing baby.
Yeah.
The way that the internet was captivated by the scene in Crank where he has to fucking engage in coitus to make sure he doesn't die.
And like the funniest part about it is it was like 10 years after that scene had its renaissance, where people were like, has anybody seen this scene where Jason Statham cranks this hot blonde in public?
Saving Private Ryan does have that one shot where the guy's walking around and he picks up his arm. He's like, oh shit.
Mommy. Dude, I mean, come on. The scene with, as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall feel no evil.
Barry Pepper.
Yeah. I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone.
Starship Troopers versus Snowpiercer audio only.
It's a Chinese Odyssey.
I mean,
Kung Fu Hustle is very good, but
Kung Fu Hustle is amazing,
tremendous. For me, this one's not even close. This one's Starship
I'm going Troopers. Yeah,
Starship Troopers, I think when it came out was so misunderstood too. I don't think people even understood the commentary on capitalism, the American military machine, nationalism. Like, it's one of those movies that it originally was enjoyed because it was over the top action. And then years later, people were like, oh my God, they were trying to incept wisdom if it was somewhere in between the boobs and the violence.
Mm-hmm. Starship Troopers is the Aang of action movies because it unites the chuds and the lefties, which whatever interpretation they want to make of it, even though it's pretty fucking obvious.
Thank you for the hype train, everybody. I'm doing my part.
Thank you, chats.
Okay,
Holy
I
fuck.
hear that this is going to be our biggest sticking point. So go ahead and pull it up.
It's not going to be our biggest sticking point. I don't like Terminator 2, but I recognize... But I recognize...
What don't you like about Terminator 2?
Listen, I'll tell you the exact scenario that happened. It was COVID. My roommate had never seen any of the Terminator movies. He sat down, he goes, yo, I'm going to watch these back to back. You want to watch with me? I said, sure. Sat down, watched Terminator 1. We were like, oh, this is fine. It kind of aged poorly, but we get it. Load up immediately after Terminator 2. We were like, okay, this is fine. Not even joking, going into that, viewing that night of Terminator 2, I was like, Josiah, this movie is gonna blow your fucking eyebrows off. It's peak. It's cinema. It's my favorite action movie from growing up. And we were watching it, and I was just like, it kind of aged poorly.
Dude, the fucking truck chase down the LA River, the fucking John Connor made me want to have curtain bangs.
I felt that way as a kid. And then I've seen a million more car chases now, and I've seen a million more fight scenes, and it feels like it's a good, not great at every moment, except the ending is so fucking good. The ending is so fucking good.
Can I say something else? Sarah Connor was the inception of I Can Fix Her.
Yeah.
She is the original Hear Me Out. Because she's like in her fucking straight jacket in like interrogation, and she's like, in 10 years, robots will have a revolution and you will all die. And I was just like, oh my God, I'm aroused.
I'm just saying, everybody who's here now is somebody who likes movies, probably.
Yeah.
I went back to watch Terminator 2. I had the most rose-colored glasses. I thought it was going to be the best shit ever. And to me, it came out as fine.
Someone just says, leave the call. Lock it in. Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
It definitely is better than Kingsman.
Fuck, man.
Randomizer really screwed you over here.
I mean, second greatest Christmas action movie of all time versus Inception. I gotta go Inception. We can't dick around with our food too much here.
Yep.
Ooh.
It's the inspo versus the refine.
I gotta give Ninja Scroll a lot of credit. Ninja Scroll is fucking phenomenal. I watched it way too young.
It was like the classic, I'm watching this movie when I'm too young. There's titties.
He
sucked the titties.
Every villain in the anime is for some reason a potential rapist. like every single villain in the anime like has one of those tongues where they're like,
Yep.
I'm gonna go Kill Bill.
I agree. Even though Ninja Scroll inspired the fucking Matrix, Kill Bill, like so much stuff.
Yeah.
This one is so hard.
Not hard. Dune 2. I feel like Dune Part 2 is one of my favorite movies ever. Gladiator, absolutely off the backboard, windmill slam dunks this. Gladiator should win this, in my opinion. Gladiator is the best of all time. His name is Maximus Decimus. Fuck you.
I just can't pick.
Do what you want.
I think my mouse just ran out of.
Have you ever even watched Pusher 3? Do you even know what you're asking for?
Mouse up there. I think my mouse just stopped working. I think Will got pick it.
Have you watched Pusher 3?
On TikTok.
I think Pusher 3, and I mean this sincerely, I have watched thousands of films.
It's a tough watch.
Pusher 3, I think, is top 3 most traumatic movies I've ever watched.
Yeah,
It is a movie about a Scandinavian crime lord trafficking a 12-year-old. And while he does so, he decides he's gonna murder her captor. And for 30 minutes, he butchers the guy's corpse. It is fucking unhinged. It is one of the most unhinged movies I've ever, and it's a great movie. It's a tremendously made movie. It's too much even for me.
He literally kills him the Aki way. Sure.
Don't forget the Bev. Never, never, never. All right, Enter the Dragon. Jesus Christ.
Okay. No question.
Wow.
I feel like this is a landslide for me.
Okay.
Nick King Cage, Will. Nick Cage. There's a diabetic on this fucking plane.
You can't do this to me. You can't make me do this because
Please
I want to do it. I want to do it.
Make your pick. My heart is on that fucking plane.
Dude, Cyrus the Virus?
Cyrus the fucking virus, dude.
I'm going to let you pick this.
Make her pick. Make Caroline Kwan
Caroline,
pick
would
it.
you pick the better action movie here?
Oh. No, what are we working with? Holy shit, I am so hot right now.
It's that hot out?
Well, we power walked.
It is warm.
We power walked like
Scott Pilgrim versus the World or Con Air. What flavor? She's never seen Con Air.
Fuck you, Caroline! Are you fucking kidding me?
I have failed her as a boyfriend.
Oh, that's a Will Neff movie.
I have failed her. Do we get
Tell her I said it's like Moonlight on a plane.
Perfect, thank you.
Do you want some salsa?
It's like Moonlight on a plane and it's not gay.
The only reason I talked about Con Air the other night because Diane
Morin. Oh.
He gets laid, okay?
Let's go Con Air. Let's go Con Air.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
Like, I've only seen Face Off in those types of movies because of you.
We're gonna watch Con Air.
What?
Wait, tonight? Wait, what are you doing right now?
We're doing a March Madness action film bracket with Nandre. Here. Well, here.
Yeah, hold on. I'm so sweaty.
Take your time.
Well, good thing there's no fucking smell-o-vision, okay? Get some headphones.
I'm a
We all
big
know-
Total Recall guy, but
Hey.
Akira is the best action anime of all time.
Akira!
Akira!
Okay, for real though, this is actually tough as fuck.
Interesting. I'll let you sound off.
I lean Minority Report.
Hold on, I can sit here because
There's not a movie that looks like Minority Report either. The Bleach Bypass Blue looks so good, and I have a history with Transformers. When I went to go.
Why?
All right, there we go.
Andre was making a long case.
Oh, shut up, Nandre. Is he trying to make a long case on Transformers?
He's just laughing. Wow. Nandre just got shoved in a locker.
And swirlied.
You know, I got swirled on stream once for charity. She doesn't even. She doesn't even. Yeah. You know what? Let her do the rest of
Saying
them.
the exact opposite thing that Nandre is saying.
Caroline is just throwing Nandre into a locker, and she can't even hear him.
I'm a stud.
She is right
I'm
here.
ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone.
Will,
Fucking
please
dying
make
up
sure
here.
Caroline doesn't have a horse around Folly.
What you gonna pick here?
Caroline?
Okay, low key though.
Sinners.
Nandre, how do you feel about this one?
Ooh, non.
I agree. Though Pirates deserves a little bit of love for being.
You best start believing in ghost stories. You're in one.
And I will say
I don't
though,
watch Pirates in 100 years.
maybe actually, you know what, Will?
Yes, Nandre.
I think the action in Pirates is better than the action in Sinners, but Sinners is the better movie than Pirates.
I agree. Sinners is a better movie. The action is not as good as Pirates, but I'd be willing to give it to Sinners because Caroline had a very strong opinion.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, and she's so sweaty and
agree that
smelly.
the action is one of the weakest elements of the film, but I'm just going.
Turn the thermostat up. What if she fucks this one up?
Caroline?
She's never seen Logan. I already fucking know, man.
Okay, I haven't seen The Warriors.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, wow, that's for
Go
cool.
Logan?
Have you seen Logan?
Yeah.
Nandre said, I bet she hasn't seen Logan right before you said, I haven't seen The Warriors.
Yeah, I have seen Logan.
You've never seen The Warriors?
Can we
Wait, pull up a picture of it just so I can see.
Yeah, okay.
hear me out though? It's Logan because Logan has the best action movie trailer ever made. The
This
Johnny
one, I'm gonna be
Cash
honest,
Logan
this is one of the
trailer-
toughest ones of the night for me.
Dude, this is
It's
such a
hard.
Will Neff film.
Yeah, it really is.
This is quintessential. Is this 80s?
It's so
Yes,
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. To chill.
No, I'm just saying. You know what?
Oh.
It's because I know you so well that I can identify exactly when something is a Will Neff film. Although
She
I
won't
think
like The
probably
Warriors.
anybody in this chat could identify that as a Will Neff film.
She won't like it, Will, because it's a movie that really makes public transportation look like ass.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, wow, that's for cool.
For me, this
Smile.
one's The Warriors, in my
Okay.
opinion.
I'm fine with it.
even though I love, easy one.
Are you going Leon?
Of course I'm going Leon.
It's so pervy, but it's so good.
Assume you said easy one.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Nandre said correctly. It's so pervy.
This isn't even a talk.
Yeah.
This also,
I mean,
I feel like it's not really that big a discussion. I mean, I love Bullet too, but it's the fucking Kumite. The Kumite is the best.
Kumite.
ooh, I think I'm going Bloodsport.
She went Bloodsport. Caroline's locked in.
This is like
that's wow. Caroline off the hip. I agree with her though.
I mean, come on. The entire bank robbing sequence, that changed how they do bank robbery sequences.
Yeah, it's time to start listening to women.
It's one of the most iconic. I mean, that track
right now.
It fills you with such anxiety. It's like 11 minutes straight. That like deep.
Yep.
It's
Andre, have you ever seen Thief?
Yeah. Of course.
I think
Michael
Thief
Mann
walked so that he could run.
Yeah, Thief gets the kind of like neo-noir atmosphere of Heat down to a T. It's a little bit more stylized in that way. It's like closer to Drive than it is to like, I don't know, the more ground is Heat, but it's good. Yeah,
you
it's
see
Heat.
that white shit coming out of their ears? He can't fucking hear you.
I will say this though. Watching Pacino try and run down the street in the iconic fight scene is so silly if you look just for how fucking old and like shitty he moves in
Caroline and I were talking about this yesterday, that Pacino was almost uninsurable on that set because he was on so much cocaine.
I can't believe his eyes were open. Like,
legit. Greatest! Caroline, I want you to sound off on this one. Make me proud.
Oh, Predator.
I'm not joking. Right. Well, you actually might have had to leave if she got that one wrong.
Wait, what's he saying?
And take the dog too.
She was, Nandre was saying I would have to leave you and take the dog if you picked.
Make her pick this one. Make her pick this one.
Oh. Obviously I'm going The Revenant. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
She was testing. She was testing you, bro. She is literally testing. She is literally testing. But we'll go something. I don't want to be like. I don't want to cause a problem here.
Well,
you
you're
know.
almost at the finals.
Oh yeah.
Rush to Men in Black. I think Men in Black by a hair. I'm gonna be real.
Caroline reflexed it. Men in Black.
Yeah, I mean, Men in Black has the galaxy is on Orion's belt.
I'm with you on this one. Men in Black. Caroline and I are in.
Is he saying Rush Hour 2?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Shame. Yo.
Easiest one of the night.
Oh.
What, you think Drive?
Drive,
man.
Listen, I don't disagree that Drive is better, but I don't think there's a single better individual element than Gun Kata.
Gun Kata is fabulous. I do want to see Gosling do more of that. I think he's so good in Drive. Drive is such an iconic character. I would almost be up for a Drive sequel.
Well, didn't they? What was the one fuck ass?
Have you two seen him talk about his movie where he's obsessed with people making
what
the
is
fist?
the
Only God Forgives.
Follow up. Was it a sequel to?
It's
Drive
Only
or
God
no?
Forgives.
No, it was called Only God Forgives, and it was not good.
It was terrible.
Mhm.
But it's the
It's
same
so
director.
He talks to William
Gosling again.
Friedkin.
Mm-hmm.
He does this interview with William Friedkin, and he's like, I think Only God Forgives is the greatest piece of cinema ever made. And William Friedkin, he like looks off.
Wait, who says that?
Winding Renf. And Friedkin is interviewing him, and he leans over Oscar and he goes, medic, doctor, we need a doctor here. It's so good.
Wait.
He just cooks him.
Yeah, I mean,
He's
Only
really
God
up.
Forgives. I thought it was going to be so
It was ass.
unbelievable. It was such a mess.
Bro.
Face Off.
I have to go Face Off.
All right, we're all in agreement. It's snap decision from all of us too. I think this is also a snap decision.
John Wick.
Yep. You agree, Willie? Or no?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking on bad.
This is also. I think Caroline might.
Whoa!
Oh, I fucking love The Fugitive. Are you kidding me? I'm also from Chicago. That's like a classic.
Okay, I'm gonna be so real. I argued for The Fugitive to blast through its last round. Who was it up against? It was up against a tough one. Andre, can you close this real quick and show us? Yeah, it was up against The Crow.
Oh, shit.
And I argued for The Fugitive, but I honestly think Tombstone is that bitch.
I'm just more The Fugitive is my speed.
Andre, where are you falling on this
You
one?
switch the samples.
You switch the samples.
Doc Holliday would ice out
God,
that
I love
motherfucker.
the line when he says, "Is he as smart as you?" No.
Tell Caroline about how Val Kilmer
I'm
was
from
just
Chicago. I gotta go Fugitive.
Said all day.
Nandre wants you to know that this is such a funny game of telephone. Nandre wants you to know that Val Kilmer apparently fucked everyone on the set of Tombstone. He famously almost didn't even have a refractory period. He just
yeah, the Disney boxers.
Okay, is he saying that as like a check mark for Tombstone?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
It should win.
Just a cinema head.
Fugitive is like one of my all-time.
I'm gonna give you those. I'm gonna go get a drink. Thank you.
It's gotta be Tombstone.
No, because I brought you yours and then I came in
And-
here.
Do you want yours?
And
Well, I wanted to go like cool down.
Dad, ready, watch this.
And read while I eat my burrito.
But basically, Will wouldn't stop talking about how Val Kilmer couldn't stop ejaculating on Tombstone. Caroline?
Oh. Like he ejaculated onto the Tombstone.
Scenes. He would go to his trailer.
And
so that's why I went
and jack
Tombstone.
off?
If The Fugitive would win for me if it had any representation of tavern style deep dish or Chicago style hot dogs, but it does not. It just has a one-armed person.
Bro, they got the freaking St. Patty's Day parade. They got
Yeah.
the Green River.
Yeah.
Come
and you know
on, you're
what?
from Chicago and you're not picking Fugitive.
Yeah, I'm from Chicago, but I'm also lawless, like the West.
And you also love that Val Kilmer ejaculated
Yeah,
all
yeah.
over
And
the
you,
Tombstone.
tuberculosis, jisms.
Yeah.
Okay, what about this? What do you think here?
Dark Knight.
Yeah, I'll do it. I don't feel good about it, but I'll do it.
Actually, I'm real curious because Will is like one of the biggest Guardians fans I know. I still think he would go Dark Knight.
They're both movies that like blew open comic book action films in their respective eras, right? Like they are just of different times, but they represent the same like tent pole of each period.
Yeah, Dark
right?
Knight is just way more of my vibe. I think Guardians, especially because it's James Gunn, I think it's better than a lot of other Marvel stuff, but it's still I just the grittiness, the just the vibes of Dark Knight is.
We'll link the bracket after, Chad, and you can do your own. Also, The Dark Knight is maybe the greatest summer blockbuster
It's also
film.
Heath Ledger, man. I mean, come on. It's one of the all-time just greatest performances, I think, in any type of superhero genre film.
Can you do an impersonation at all? Can you do an impersonation?
Yeah,
Chad was saying
you're
that you
asking
do-
me that like you're just asking a sweet. You want to know how I got these? No, Nandre, shut up.
To quote Northern Lion, you gotta see. Wait, can you pinch your nose really quick and see if it squeaks?
No, stop it. Leave me alone.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, this is actually one of the closest of the night in my opinion.
Casino Royale.
Really?
Yeah, I think
you didn't
so.
even think about it.
I mean, because I think I like Mission Impossible 2 better.
Yeah, so that was one of the hard parts of this, was finding which one is the right one. Wait, you like the John Woo one the most? With the beach? When he's kicking on the beach?
I mean, okay,
Really? Or you like Philip Seymour Hoffman when he's like, I'm gonna fucking kill your wife. and I'm gonna kill her again.
Wait, I'm getting
I'm gonna kill
confused.
everybody you love, and then I'm gonna fucking kill them because I can.
Is the second one John Woo's?
Yes.
That's the one I like more than.
What?
I think so. From what I'm remembering, because I haven't seen him in so long, and like I'm not like a Mission Impossible stan. But...
Okay, so like, let me translate it to art house terms then. It would be
Impossible.
like Mission Impossible 2 is like the third before movie of the trilogy.
Limp Bizkit did the soundtrack for Mission Impossible 2.
Maybe
if only we could fly.
Maybe I was incredibly stoned.
Really, what do you think?
I'm Casino Royale though.
If you guys eliminated Gladiator when I was gone,
no, it's
I'm
still
gonna
there.
crash out.
It's still there. It's still there. It's still there.
You want to go eat a burrito?
Ooh, the raid.
No.
The raid.
Yeah.
The
Yep.
raid.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go eat my.
I know what you actually need to hear
haven't seen
Caroline's
Blade 2.
opinion.
I've only seen Blade.
Sky, I love Before Midnight, but I know how Caroline feels about it, so I'm preying on her internal biases. I go Blade 2 here. I know Will wants Point Break. Caroline, you have to decide for us.
Oh.
Caroline, you're a tiebreaker.
Oh, I have to go Point Break though, because I haven't seen Blade 2. Wait, Will, we came up against Guardians versus Dark Knight.
We came up against it.
Well,
What did we come up against? An easy victory?
for Dark Knight?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I
Alright.
like thought you would have picked Dark Knight, but I still, because I know how much you love Guardians, and I know how much you love James Gunn.
Maple.
Non, your mic's cutting out a little bit.
All right. I'm gonna go.
I'm just groaning,
Go
Will.
enjoy your burrito.
I'm just groaning. So here's the thing. This is a ball knowers one again. This is a ball knowers one.
Have you ever seen Vanishing Point?
Oh, it's so good.
Caroline keeps voting for movies and she hasn't seen the other one.
Okay, but here's the thing about Vanishing Point 2. Do we give Vanishing Point a little bit of a bonus for also inspiring heavily Death Proof? Or are we observing this objectively in its own lane?
I think I gotta give this to Bourne.
Okay. Damn, we're not gonna have any car representation. Okay, this is Old Boy. Hero's great, but this is Old Boy.
What?
Fury Road. Fury Road in a very good matchup here because both these movies have insane stunt work. But like Fury Road is almost like the evolution of the we're gonna have our stuntmen almost fucking die. Because you can't make either of these movies again.
No.
Like truly they are done. You will never see these movies
No,
again.
he literally made Furiosa the way he did because he was like, I hated making Fury Road. I was so panicked every day.
I know easily my answer here, but this is your war to fight, Will Neff.
Man, this is tough for me because it's action movie. And I think sci-fi Fifth Element clears. But we're talking about action.
We're talking about action.
Top Gun is actually a really hard out.
It's very tough because it's very unique in the kind of thrills it portrays. I am a slight lean Fifth Element, personally. But if you wanna vouch for Top Gun, I will let you vouch for Top Gun.
Bro. You went below the hard deck.
He wants TG, he gets TG. Unfortunately, it's gonna get Bob next round.
100%.
Okay. I think
Crouching Tiger, come on.
Crouching Tiger, right? Okay. It's crazy because Redline is like we said, it's like 10 years of work in one, but Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, frame to frame, back to back, perfect movie.
Why are people saying Top Gun is ass? Hold on. Everybody back up. Top Gun, when it was filmed, was some of the craziest action footage of all time. They're F-16s dancing with each other. It's insane.
They want the cum shot cut.
It's absolutely insane. F-14s, whatever. I don't give a shit. I'm not a military guy. I'm just here for the vibes. Close it.
We gotta send Brendan Fraser through, man.
Mommy.
He needs this.
Oh, wow.
Brutal pull for Hot Fuzz here, which is like Hard Boiled is in Hot Fuzz. Like straight up.
It's literally the original movie and then the comedy that was based on it. That's
Hot Fuzz is so competent in its action too. Like it is.
I gotta give this to Hot Fuzz. I have to give this to Hot Fuzz. I have to.
Is it crazy? Is it crazy to do that?
It's the.
I agree with you.
Only parody that I would do that for.
Aaron A. Aronson. Are we both going The Rock here?
No, Two Towers. Battle of Helm's Deep is its own movie.
Okay, fair.
If you had just put the Battle of Helm's Deep on here, I think it would make it to the top 4.
Yeah. I mean, Two Towers is the best Lord of the Rings film.
Battle of Helm's Deep is arguably the greatest battle ever filmed.
I think too. Okay, I agree with you. Also, this movie is just such a feat of filmmaking too. Like even if you don't like Lord of the Rings, you can appreciate it for just being the most insane project to ever fucking make it out and actually be fucking good.
Bro, when that one suicide trooper comes out of the tunnel and it slows down and he takes like 3 arrows in the neck. And then just goes,
I took a shit the other day that looked like an urukai. I almost had to reach in and put the paint on his face. My lieutenant.
Urukai.
What's the fucking chat? What's the urukai that shoots Sean Bean? What's his fucking name? He's got a stupid name. It's like Lurtz, right? Isn't that what it is? Yeah, Lurtz. All right.
Aliens. Clear.
I'm harumphing about it, but I will give it to you.
No, you're not harumphing about aliens?
Sicario's awesome.
Aliens.
Okay. I dock Aliens a little bit for being just like almost the same fucking whatever. I just don't like Cameron. It's fun. I don't even want to go down this train. I just know chat's gonna get pissed.
No, that's what it's all about. Sometimes you gotta go out there and put your feet in the sand and talk some shit.
I mean, like, listen. Alien Resurrection is better than Aliens. I'll say it. I'll fucking say it.
Nandre.
I'll fucking say it.
All the things you could have said, you chose to blaspheme. You could have drawn up a picture of the Prophet Muhammad that would have been less controversial than what you just did. What?
I'm just saying. I fuck heavy with Alien Resurrection. I'm not saying Aliens is bad. I just fuck with Alien Resurrection more.
That is a crazy take.
I think
that is a crazy take.
I think
said, you need to leave.
Listen, it's just Aliens is boilerplate, man. It's boilerplate.
What?
Movie's boilerplate as hell.
Boilerplate?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it created the fucking plate, man.
I agree. And that's why I respect it.
You need to leave.
I just don't fuck with it.
You need to leave.
I don't fuck with it.
Okay, that's fair.
And here's the thing. It doesn't even matter because if you look at the entirety of that franchise, the first one is still so much better than anything that's ever come out of that fucking movie franchise. It's so much.
I don't think that's a horrible take. I don't think that's a horrible take.
Mm-hmm. Did you like Romulus, by the way?
The show?
Alien Romulus.
That's the show,
new
right?
Alien movie. No, that's Alien Earth.
Oh, Romulus was the movie? Yeah, I liked it.
I liked it too, but that movie had zero identity of its own. It just like pulled a piece out of every Alien movie before it and just like put it together.
It was the requel of Alien.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Where are we going here? I like Bastards.
Oh. More than Empire?
My crazy Star Wars take is I like Return of the Jedi more because I'm edgy like that. But
you wild for real. That's not as
just,
bad as Alien Resurrection, but you wild for real. I mean, bro, Empire?
I mean, I'm fine going Empire. I don't care.
We can let chat come back. We haven't gone to chat in a while.
Yeah.
You want to go to chat on this one?
I'm not a contrarian. I'll back up all my takes. All right.
No, Nandre's consistent.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to chat for the second time.
I don't even think we might not even have to. Chat is a wall of Empire.
Yeah, I mean, it's Empire, bro.
Okay, but if Empire wins the whole thing, you have to watch Andor.
Empire will not win the whole thing.
I know. And you won't have to watch Andor.
No, can I be honest? I'm still planning on watching Andor. I have to watch all of Daredevil though.
Wonder Man was really good, by the way.
Mute Discord, please. I can't mute Discord because if I mute Discord, you can't see this screen. So with peace and love, fuck them to death.
You can, if you find your streamer mode settings, you can turn off the Discord pings even with streamer mode.
Find my streamer mode settings. It took me 10 minutes.
You can just mute your desktop audio for Discord, no?
No. Oh god. All right, fine. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let me fucking do this. Here we go. All right. Let's fucking do this. Let's fucking go on here and figure it out. Hold on.
It's really easy.
Disturb. I type it in the search. It doesn't come up. Great. So
Hey,
now I have
do it
to
the
find
easy way.
what fucking tab it is in.
Bottom right of your Windows bar, the volume thing, right click it and pull up the volume mixer and just mute Discord in there.
Of the volume mixer.
Yeah.
Right click it and
Or left click it. And then there's like a volume mixer thing, isn't there? You can mute and then you can just mute Discord.
Got it.
Bang. Easy. Just don't forget to undo that, or else you're gonna realize you'll be like, I can't hear anything on Discord.
No, that's fine. I don't give a shit if I never hear another Discord notification in my entire life.
Die Hard, Ong Bak, where we going?
Die Hard.
Okay. I agree. We haven't even talked about Die Hard because we just know it's gonna go. Troopers over Saving Private Ryan?
Oh, come on. No. Hell no. No. Saving Private Ryan's the best war movie ever made. Come on.
He does shoot that fucking tank with a pistol.
That he does.
Ready, chat? I would pick Terminator 2 Judgment Day over Inception.
That's growth. That's growth.
Because Inception is fucking shit from a butt ass. Fuck that stupid fucking movie.
Yo, what? Is that a real take?
No, but you know what I always think about from Inception?
From a butt ass.
It's not. But you know that the one shot where Leo is like he's in like a bazaar and he's like crawling through that like closing hallway, and it looks like he's sliding into some coochie from a giantess. I think about that all the time. How many people realize that they're into just like 80-foot tall women because of that scene?
Wow, I never even. Wow. Wow.
You guys said the internet more.
Okay, this next one, not even close for me, but I'll let you sound off on it.
I agree. I think Gladiator is like, you know what Gladiator is? Gladiator is the first movie that is like, for a lot of young men, I think makes them cry.
I also think that Gladiator, there's a conversation to be had that it's the best action movie of all time. It's an action movie that won Best Picture. Like, you're never going to hear that sentence again.
Okay, but hear me out. Gladiator 2 is so
bad. Gladiator 2 is so ass.
That was rage.
Gladiator 2 is so ass. Carried by Hans Zimmer, to be honest, no. Gladiator is perfect, top to bottom. If anybody is talking shit about Gladiator, you are being a fucking hipster. You're being obnoxious. Your lobster's too buttery. Your head is too wet. Like, I'm telling you right now, Gladiator, Proximo is one of the greatest supporting characters in history. Every single fucking thing that Proximo says is iconic. You sold me queer giraffes. I did not say I knew him. I said he touched me on the shoulder once. So then we will go to Rome, Spaniard, and the great horse will cycle us till we are both fat. And then when we are fat and can cycle no more, perhaps then you shall have your freedom. Perfect character, unbelievable, best performance of a lifetime. And then let's get into Russell Crowe as fucking Maximus Decimus Meridius, father of a murdered child, husband of a murdered wife, and he shall have his vengeance in this life or the next. It is the most iconic lead in an action movie ever. Maximus Decimus Meridius, 90% of the world population could not name another fucking Roman Empire name for the life of them. If you want to start talking about fucking Julius Caesar, they'll be like, oh yeah, isn't he the one guy with the fucking feathers on his head? Nero, something about a fiddle. Maximus Decimus motherfucking Meridius is that guy. Let's not even start.
I have one complaint about Gladiator.
What is that?
When he goes up to the bodies of his family,
yes,
and he's groveling at their feet.
I think Gladiator.
That motherfucker had so much goddamn mucus on his face. It's nasty. He had so much fucking boogers coming out of his face.
That's acting.
It's so nasty. It's so gross. He's covered in fucking burnt flesh.
His family was just slaughtered.
Yeah, but bro, like, fucking wipe your nose.
Come on. Stop with
it's
this.
Gross.
Stop. Let's all stop with it. Let's not pretend that Gladiator is not the best fucking action movie of all time. I
think Gladiator is thick in a butt bag.
I will see you again, Spaniard, but not today. Sorry, Haas, did you say something? I missed it again.
He's probably playing the Enya through your stream.
I think he's trying to say something about what a big fan he is. Let's go Enter the Dragon.
Over Con Air?
100%. Come on, don't even start here.
They land a fucking plane.
Con Air mercifully made it out of the first round. Mercifully. Mercifully made it out of the first round. Enter the fucking Dragon. We're literally talking about the greatest action star of all time doing an independently produced movie where he got to espouse his fucking philosophy on martial arts and life at length.
Bro, a fucking Jersey Mike's 38 would kill this man, okay? He could not survive the modern era. He does not have motion like that.
Crazy.
This guy would
water,
see
my friend. Be formless, shapeless, like water. You pour water into a teapot, it becomes a teapot. You become water in the bottle, it becomes a bottle. You see, water can flow, it can crash. Be water, my friend. Come on.
I fuck heavy with Con Air.
I do too, but I cannot be on the record putting Con Air over Enter the Dragon on the internet, or I will be put on a list.
So be it. Hello, Bobby.
Bobby, thank you.
I'm not saying
this
that
one's Akira.
I agree. I'm not saying Bruce Lee is bad, Chad.
I don't take no shit from anyone.
I just fuck with Con Air like crazy. I'm a cage head.
Kung Fu Panda 2
Raiders over Sinners.
I think someone is posing as Haas and sending fucked up messages about Gladiator to get me mad at Haas. Raiders versus Sinners.
Raiders when we talk about the blueprint, Raiders is the fucking blueprint.
Leon the Professional.
Easy, agreed. All right, we're almost done.
Yep, here we go.
Matrix.
Yeah, we're getting down to the nitty gritty.
My initial gut, no thought, head empty. I go Predator. I think Predator is like the Predator. Here's why Predator, in my opinion. If you read it as just like the macho man ideal action movie, it works. But also, if you look at it as a subversion of that, because you see all these guys get taken down one by one all the way down, it works in that way too. It works in both readings.
It's Predator. You're right. Head empty, heart full. That hurt to do, but
it's so tough. It's so tough. But
I think when you really get down to it, Predator might be the quintessential Arnold movie.
Yep.
Oh, God. Come on, John. Come on, bro.
Both movies should be in the collection.
Come on.
Both movies should have Criterion releases.
Come on, bro. Don't let me say it.
Like stylistic opposites drive and face off.
I gotta go drive. Drive was a whole era for me.
I think the soundtrack is the present.
Oh, fuck, man. This one sucks.
I mean, like, John Wick is the like modern one, but like Tombstone's better. Tombstone is better.
You're right. You're right. Head empty, just do it before I get pissed. Before I get angry at that.
Also, Doc Orifarm's harder than the Baba Yaga.
Yes.
This is fucked.
You know what you have to do. You know what you must do. Do it. No! What?
Do it. Execute orders. You did it. You must.
Well,
I'm going to let you pick what you want, and I'm just going to be okay with it.
I got to put her down easy. This one's easy.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Mad Max.
It sucks. It came down to this, but that's all I know.
I just thought Top Gun was better than those other action movies. That's not close, in my opinion.
I agree. I was gonna put Commando in. Commando was literally the last movie we took off the list.
Lord of the Rings, Two Towers.
Yep.
We're getting down to the.
I don't care. Actually, I think I slightly prefer Aliens, to be honest.
Okay, Aliens it is. Wow, you really hate Empire. What the fuck?
It's not that I hate Empire. It's that I just am not.
But by that logic, you think that Alien Resurrection is better than Empire Strikes Back?
I have a better time watching Alien
Go
Resurrection.
to the next movie before I hit you through the television screen.
I have a better time watching it.
Absolutely disgusting. This is Saving Private Ryan.
You think, really? 100%. Like, snap off rip?
Saving Private Ryan is the best war movie ever made. It's not even close. I think the D-Day invasion is, like, to this day, one of the most visually impressive things ever filmed.
I agree.
I like Saving Private Ryan is such a traumatic, well-made film that it makes like grown men who don't give a shit about action films cry and weep. And like I remember my dad watching Saving Private Ryan and just weeping after the D-Day.
Yeah.
Like it really is like I listen, I love a good action movie. I love a good shit kicker. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, come on, we'll have a few laughs. And like that hits. But Saving Private Ryan is high art and it's action. And you just can't compete.
My grandfather, he worked in a business plaza And
He worked at Nakatomi Plaza.
and he also had many a run-ins with bizarre
He was a member of the Gruber family.
But you're the weight of Saving Private Ryan, I think, carries it here. But fuck, bro, Die Hard's really John McClane.
I think it's okay for Saving Private Ryan to win this because didn't it end up losing to Shakespeare in Love for Best Picture? That was Saving Private Ryan, right? That was the year that Best Picture was bought and paid for, wasn't it?
Oh, so now you're gonna hate Shakespeare in Love on me?
Oh, come on, bro.
The movie sucks.
Stop.
You don't have to convince me.
This one's
you don't have to
Gladiator.
convince me. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. This one's Akira.
It's animated on ones.
These are getting easier now because like ones that won in previous rounds that were tight, now it's not tight anymore.
Yeah, you got to be the heavy
Raiders.
hitter.
This one's Raiders.
All right, this is where it's going to be.
This is the sweet meat. Every single round is going to be hard.
All right, snap. No thought. It's still got to be Matrix.
It's Matrix.
Yeah,
It's Matrix. Come on. Seven Samurai. Snap.
I agree.
Dark Knight.
Listen, I still think it's Tombstone. I'm down to ride the Tombstone train all the way down, but I'm not gonna fight you on it.
No, it's Dark Knight. Come on, man. Dark Knight changed cinema. Literally after Dark Knight, 50% of the movies that were made were trying to be Dark Knight.
I agree, but if I'm looking at it strictly in terms of quality, I think Tombstone is better. Chat, I'm gonna link you the bracket when we're done. I didn't link it because I didn't know if you can fuck with it while we're using it. Yeah.
Not even close.
Yeah.
Mad Max, not even close.
Just sucks to see Crouching Tiger go like that.
Yeah, I mean, listen, go back. We'll give it. We shouldn't blow past that. Crouching Tiger, again, phenomenal movie. The wire work, cinematography, the love story. But Mad Max is
the music. The Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon does this amazing job of tying all its movement with like percussion in the background of all the scenes too. It's so awesome. Yeah, but Mad Max also does the same thing even better. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I gotta go with you. I fought for Aliens, but Two Towers, the Battle of Helm's Deep is just, dude. I'll tell you guys a story quickly. We'll go back. This is a real story. I was with my friends at a party. We'll call it a mountain weekend, and we'll say that everybody may or may not have been high on mushrooms. And randomly, I just put on the Battle of Helm's Deep, and everybody was like, "What the fuck? Why did you do that?" Everybody sat in pinned silence for 45 minutes and watched the Battle of Helm's Deep. And when it got done, everybody was like, well, "How did that just happen, bro?" We all just locked in. It is that kind of scene. It is that kind of scene.
Shout out the extended editions, 5 hours of cinema.
5 hours.
12 days of cinema.
Oh, man. I don't know if I can pick between these two.
Okay, but here's the thing, right? Like, D-Day is the best scene from both movies. Right?
Explain.
But D-Day is the best scene from both movies. But
Ooh, I don't even know if I agree with that.
Gladiator is a more enthralling and cathartic ending.
I think, I'm going to be honest, I think red is the god's color is maybe the best action sequence ever filmed. When he goes in the 1v5 and just kills all 5 of them, and the last one, he stabs the pig-headed gladiator with both swords, pulls him out, saws his fucking head off, launches the sword up at Proximo and goes, "Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?"
Yeah, it's just, I have much more fun. Maybe if I served in, the Second World War, I would pick Saving Private Ryan.
This one's Raiders.
Damn, Spielberg really going in deep here.
Yeah.
How do I get over? Oh, here we go. This is it. We're in the Elite Eight.
This first matchup is awesome. This first matchup is awesome because it is, in my opinion, the movie that perfected the action genre and the movie that started the action genre. Like, this is a full continuum here. We're literally talking about the guy who, like, Seven Samurai is like the first great action movie. Like the first one where you're like, it's a black and white, pulse pounding, started. Yes, fucking started. I'm telling you, Seven Samurai, if you watch other action movies from this genre, they're not even in the same fucking universe as Seven Samurai.
It was the evolution.
And then The Matrix is like when that shit locked the fuck in.
The Matrix is like the not just evolution of action, it's kind of the evolution of cinema, period. You know? I mean, Seven Samurai was too, to some extent, but I mean...
Listen, I think for me, we got to protect the dolls. I'm going The Matrix.
I agree. I agree.
Listen, let me get my take on this. Let me get my take on this.
Cool.
At the end of the day, I think one of the coolest things about The Matrix is that, you know, a lot of people get pissed when you mention that The Matrix was about being a trans person locked in their body because they're like, well, the Wachowskis weren't transitioned and blah, blah, blah. And I think that's one of the coolest things about The Matrix is I think you can make a piece of art about how you feel before you understand it. Yes. And I think the Wachowski sisters felt like they were prisoners in their bodies before they understood what it meant to be trans. And I think The Matrix was them feeling this before they understood it. So it's like pure expressionist art about this feeling about being locked in, about being alien, about being removed, about feeling like you are an outsider within a world that feels like it's not made for you. And I don't know if the Wachowskis knew that they were trans at that point, but they felt it. And it's so visible in every frame of The Matrix. Yep. And it takes an already perfect action movie and fucking just it propels it even higher.
It's cool to revisit this movie retrospectively, and every time you come back to it, it has morphed around and changed and become even better as the people who've made it have also done the same thing and found themselves. It also deserves a lot of credit for being a cultural breakthrough movie in that it introduced all of its inspirations on a much wider scale. Like, people found anime would not be close to as popular as in America if The Matrix ever happened.
Yeah, and dude, I know you'll agree with this. I know you'll agree with this. Second best Matrix movie, Animatrix.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's so good.
100%.
Specifically, Second Renaissance. That shit goes hard as fuck when they do the telling of the history of the machine uprising. It's so good. It's such good world building. It's just it's fucking peak.
Oh man.
I mean, it's not a hard pick for me. I'm an old boy pick here all the way. I mean, I get that Dark Knight, like kind of like what you're just talking about in terms of like cultural revolution. Like, this is the summer blockbuster movie. Like, the anticipation in the air during that summer for Dark Knight was out of control.
Yeah.
But Old Boy is just that bitch. Old Boy's that bitch.
All right,
like, come on.
Let me speak this. I think Nolan and his kind of just style locked in so hard in The Dark Knight, and him breaking IMAX cameras and just filming these insane that truck flipping is still like one of the most perfect practical effects you'll ever see.
You know what?
However,
Dark Knight is a better action movie.
However, I do think that Old Boy, again, I will say this, I think the hammer scene, Hammer Hallway, is one of those scenes that I watched in stunned silence every time I watch. However, I would give the edge to Dark Knight on this.
Do you
as
think
an action film? As an action film.
Maybe this will change your mind. It's hypothetical. I'm gonna propose to you. Okay. You've been streaming. How long have you? When did you start streaming? What year?
Oh yeah, wow, that's for cool.
2019.
An anonymous user gifted
Okay,
a tier
so you've
1
been
sub
doing
to
this
one
now.
elementalized.
6-7 years.
Yep. Don't.
Do you think that there's been so many people come by the stream in this amount of time? Do you think that any of your chatters has like specifically lived the same life as the main character in Old Boy?
Yeah. Explain what you mean by that.
Like, do you think you have a chatter who've like accidentally,
got locked in a room for 15 years? Or are you talking about the other part?
that can identify?
Are you talking about the beginning of the movie or the end of the movie?
I was going to say that they know their favorite dumpling restaurant just by eating a dumpling.
You know what I think the hypocritical part is like, everybody's like, huh. We know what the top searched fucking genre of porno is on Pornhub right now. It's stepsis. You know what I mean? So they sit in their fucking ivory tower.
Mm-hmm.
They sit in their fucking ivory towers. I'm gonna give this to Dark Knight, but I'm open to take it to a chat vote.
Let's do a chat vote. I'm interested. Also, do you think we should just chat vote the final one no matter what after we speak on it?
I'm okay with that.
Okay. I think Dark Knight will win on sheer exposure here.
I'm gonna be honest. Again, I think Old Boy has one of the best action sequences of all time, but that's almost all the action in the entire movie.
Yeah. It is hinging on one really great scene. I agree. But it is that scene. Oh boy, it's a hard rewatch. I wonder why. Nobody say you gotta rewatch it.
What about the raid? Listen, I love action choreography. Hammer Hallway is like, how do I explain this?
It's just the perfect whirling dervish. It makes every interesting, like so much of making great video at all is making decisions.
Yeah.
There is something so bold about shooting this long one-take action sequence segmented in half down the middle from the side, and it just goes on and on and on and on, and it just keeps hitting every beat, every rhythm, and it's so tight and it makes so much sense, and it's just it hits this rhythm. And you, as a viewer, watch the scene and you fully understand the greatness of it just by consuming it because it hits something internal as a viewer while you watch it. It's fucking badass.
That action scene is so elevated that it almost feels like if Mozart wrote the drum line to a Kendrick song. You know what I mean? Like it just takes something you already enjoy and it like, it's so over the top, so refined, so impossibly difficult. Yeah,
and it's a oneer. It's like a 10-minute long oneer. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's so like one tiny error in that you're reshooting that whole entire thing again. It's so tight. You're immersed the entire time.
Bat Boy wins.
All right. Sad about it, but you know what? It is what it is.
Mad Max.
Not even a discussion.
Not even a discussion on that one.
Also, not really that much of a discussion, I think.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for locking that in.
I mean, Raiders is great, but
yeah,
it's missing that extra good. Oh, fuck. All right, I'm sorry.
Matrix.
Come on.
Matrix.
It's not even close.
Matrix.
It's not even close. I strongly have a pick here, personally, but I want to hear what you have to say about this.
Mad Max is a unique project because it is an IP that grew with me. It's something that inspired me to fall in love with world building that I discovered as a child. And then as an adult, I was able to go and watch one of the most impressive in-theater experiences I've ever had. Sound, the action choreography, the costuming, the cars, everything was so over the top, so beyond its ski tips. And if you know anything about the production of Mad Max, the movie was such an impossibility to create that even the actors thought that it was going to be a disaster, because they were only able to film for like an hour a day in between dust storms and insanely dangerous action
I want that for Will so
choreography.
much, but Will has
And
such a weak performance, it's crazy.
I want that for Will so much, but Will has such a weak performance. It's crazy. I don't know what that means.
You got one guide. You just got one guide. So
yeah, I don't even know what that means. But Gladiator, on the other hand, I do think is one of like the most iconic movies of the 2000s. I would give this to Fury Road. When you are talking about action movies, I would give this to Fury Road. And I have fought for Gladiator. I have fought for Gladiator tooth and fucking nail. I have fought for Gladiator.
Oh, here's my opinion on this, okay? The first time I saw Gladiator, I literally ran it back immediately again following.
Yeah.
I doubled it up.
Yep.
The first time I saw Mad Max Fury Road, I went back to the theater and saw it 16 times.
Again, I agree with everything you're saying. And I think the thing that people are not remembering is we are not talking about weight of the movie. We are not talking about criterion. We are talking about action film. And Mad Max Fury Road has, let me list it out, the most impressive car stuff ever filmed, some of the most dangerous stunts ever filmed. It is the biggest undertaking maybe a movie has ever been, next to like The Abyss, right? Yeah. Like, or some of those movies that you talk about where the production is like, or like fucking Apocalypse Now is like a good comp for how difficult Mad Max Fury Road was to film. Like, to the point where Tom Hardy
filming a movie in the environments in the movie. Like, literally imagine hauling out all the stuff to shoot a fucking movie in the fucking universe from the movie. Because that's what they did. That's literally what they fucking did.
What really sells me is that Tom Hardy left that set making an enemy of everybody, because he was like, there's no way this movie's going to be good. It's a waste of a year of my life. Fuck this movie. It's going to be absolute trash. And then he was given a screener and he almost didn't watch it because he was so positive it was going to suck. And they got him to watch it. And the next day he went and apologized. And he said, I am so sorry. This is a masterpiece. And it is such an profoundly a masterpiece that I didn't have the ability to see the scope of how amazing this movie actually is.
Like, it's so funny because you think about back when this like movie got announced. This movie kind of started at the beginning of when they started doing like the conventions are more focused on movies and like big entertainment news as a whole versus like just comics and stuff. And I remember they were like, yeah, we're making a new Mad Max movie. It's Tom Hardy, it's Charlize. And people were like, what the fuck is this? Like, nobody knew. And then the trailer dropped and people were like, what the fuck is this? And like I said earlier about Gladiator, where Gladiator, I think for a lot of dudes, Gladiator is the first movie that makes you cry. Because you don't watch movies like that. But Mad Max Fury, when Fury is on that hill and she thinks she got all the way across the fucking salt to get to the green place, and she gets there and it's that shot from her on the side as she walks up and the sand is going by and she drops her prosthetic arm. That is one of the best moments in movie fucking history.
Dude,
Fury Road.
I think that this people are going to be upset no matter what, but this is the kind of Final Four matchup you want from film March Madness, and we give a narrow 1-point victory in OT with penalty shots to Mad Max.
Yo.
And I think I almost give Mad Max the edge because of Gladiator 2. I'm going to be honest. I think Gladiator 2 was such a degenerate fucking piece of shit cash grab that it left like a fucked up taste in my mouth.
I agree. And I don't think Furiosa is better than Fury Road. I don't think anybody who sees them thinks it is. No. Furiosa is a really good companion piece to Fury Road.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It wasn't a mess like Gladiator 2.
Flaky is furiously DMing me. Clocked. Trump voice sad. It's gonna be Matrix vs. Mad Max, and Non is gonna implode. That's my prediction. I don't even know how you discern between these two. I really don't. I have no idea. There are two movies that are from the first frame to the last. They are utterly perfect, transcendent pieces of storytelling. And if there is one, if I can put forward one tiny, literally the smallest gripe ever, and I bring this up every time I watch Fury Road. Whoa. One of the only problems with Fury Road is that it came out at a time where 3D was this huge trend to help movies make money. And there's this one shot at the end of Fury Road that I don't like, where after Nux crashes the car to stop them from chasing after them, and the steering wheel bounces into the camera. I'm like, why are we doing this? You could have just cut to black. You didn't have to do this. And the only reason that's in there is because of a hackneyed 3D thing with the movie. It's the smallest, the tiniest fucking detail, but we're splitting hairs here. We're fucking splitting hairs here. And if I have to point at one thing to separate the two, I mean, these are easily two of my favorite movies ever. I'm fine pointing at that to separate them.
Yeah. Everything needs to be taken into account here. I will say.
You want to do the whole franchises? You want to include everything?
That's one thing I will say is I do think that the Mad Max franchise is infinitely better than the Matrix franchise. Infinitely better. I think the Matrix, 10 out of 10. Animatrix, 10 out of 10. Every other film in the Matrix saga is a gradual fall off till the Matrix 4 was a humiliation ritual for the genre. It almost was like a creator taking their creation out and gang banging it in front of you in a violent cuckold way so that you could never enjoy it again, so they never have to make another Matrix film. That's what it felt like. It honestly felt like the Wachowski sisters were like, we're going to take the Matrix out, we're going to put it on a white couch, we're going to line up 5 guys behind it, and they're going to absolutely rail your wife until you can never go back to her.
Yeah, I mean, I'll watch, but yeah. Here's the thing. The Matrix 4, I just made this connection, and this is so true. For people who are plugged in right now, the Matrix 4 and the way Chainsaw Man ended feels so similar. They feel so fucking similar. I swear to fucking God. Dream. God, it pisses me off. But here's another thing you're not considering, though, Will. If you want to talk the franchises, what about stuff that isn't movies? Because if we're including everything outside, Mad Max has a fucking badass game.
Yep.
Matrix got a bunch of fucking video games. The Matrix has some really fucking good comics.
Yep.
If we're splitting hairs, we're going all the way down the wire here. I don't know.
All right.
Chainsaw Man ending was
I'm
ass.
gonna say my last piece on this. I've talked a lot about how much I love Mad Max. I think Mad Max is probably, if you want to get into it, the height of Australian filmmaking.
Yep.
And I feel like Australia is like a part of Mad Max. Like it does feel so desolate and of the island, and everything about it I think is really awesome. And I feel like it is the height of its genre. But I will say The Matrix is one of those movies that my life has a before and after of when I watched it. My mind was so blown by The Matrix when I watched it that I could not believe such a thing existed. And it's one of those movies that sparked a flame in me where I was like, this is what film can do. I want more of this. And just so many, the fucking lobby scene, the soundtrack that I still listen to this day, Club to Death, and everything else. In
Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah. Follow the White Rabbit. Every one of those characters. Sorry, go ahead.
Maybe we can sum it up really succinctly in that it's just The Matrix did it first.
Well, the last thing I will say is this. Name me some Mad Max characters. I bet you can name me 4.
I can name you
From
so
Fury
many.
Road. Give me 4 from Fury Road.
Murden Joe, Nux, Scrotus, Furiosa, fucking the what's his fucking name? The medic. Fucking he's got a crazy name. Yeah, Toe Cutter.
Doof Lord.
Doof the fucking warrior.
You remember all of those names now.
The organic mechanic, yeah.
I bet
the
you can name.
eater.
I bet you can name every single character in the Matrix.
Cypher, Switch,
APOC,
fucking
Dozer.
APOC, Dozer, Agent Smith, the fucking
Morpheus,
with the cookies who farts a bunch, the Oracle.
Mouse. Like literally, I think most people, Trinity, could name every single credited character in the Matrix. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
That to this day, people can name every single fucking credited character in the Matrix.
I'm not. I can close my eyes and I can watch both these movies on the back of my eyelids. I'm like almost certain I could literally front to back them alone.
All right, I'm opening it up to chat. 3-minute vote. We're opening it to you guys. We've said our piece on both movies. They're iconic. You couldn't ask for a better end to March Madness. I'm putting on the March Madness music for the final vote.
I'm a stud.
After you vote, don't look at the results. We'll save it.
Can we watch the best scene from the winner?
If you have to make, well, after the vote is finalized, before announcing the poll result, let's say what we would vote for and then say the poll. Because I think I've figured out which one I want. I think I have. This was fun.
This was a lot of fun.
Do you think there's any big ones we missed that jump out to you?
Yeah, I think there's a few.
What, off the top of your head?
Ronin.
Yeah, Ronin was one that got cut. The brackets tapped at 128, so I had to just rip out a few.
Let me see.
A lot of people said Rambo the other day, and I was like, First Blood, the First Blood movie is not an action movie.
La Femme Nikita.
Oh, La Femme Nikita would have been a good one.
I mean,
I didn't think about that.
Apocalypse Now.
Yeah, could work. It could work. We had Blade 2 instead of Blade 1.
Run Lola Run, I would probably put on there too.
Also was one that got cut off. Have you ever seen the movie The Big Hit with Mark Wahlberg and Lou Diamond Phillips?
No, I don't know if I have.
You should watch that for a movie night sometime.
I would also put Desperado on there.
Desperado was discussed. Troy was one that didn't go in. Yeah, Snatch was brought up, and Lock, Stock was also brought up. But I feel like they didn't do enough. There wasn't really like an action sports core thing that fit in as much. I was trying to think of.
Italian Job.
Yeah, Italian Job.
I'm just saying, you can make a case.
Over Apocalypse Now.
100%. Kung Fu Hustle was in chat. Hitman was cut off.
Someone said Andre put in Kung Fu Panda 2 over Apocalypse.
Yeah, I did. And I stand by it.
And I do it again.
Bloodsport. Chat, if you take one thing away from tonight, it's that don't even watch Kung Fu Panda 1.
Wow.
Just watch Kung Fu fucking Panda 2. I promise you, that movie hits so fucking hard.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, it's all over with 75% of the vote. The Matrix wins
I agree.
the action movie March Madness bracket.
By the slimmest hair, but I think The Matrix wins too because it is thematically denser than Mad Max. There is so much depth to The Matrix, and it is a movie that still feels incredibly relevant today, even on top of its unbelievable action, like filmmaking. It's the whole thing. It's the whole fucking enchilada, man.
Enchilada. Ladies and gentlemen, I agree with Nandre, and I want to give a special thanks to Nandre. This was his idea. This was so much fun. If you do not follow Nandre, if you are not subscribed to Nandre, if you have a Prime, please go follow him. Use your Prime and support him so that we can do more stuff like this in the future.
If we did another one, Will, what genre would you want to do?
I think best comedy of all time would be a fucking bloodbath.
Ooh, comedy would be fun. Comedy would be fun.
Comedy would be really good for the sake of argument, and then horror between you and me would be, it would turn into a screaming match.
Horror would be fun though.
Absolute screaming match, dude. Because I know fucking Killing of a Sacred Deer would be on there. And
I hate Killing of a Sacred Deer. We both don't like that movie.
Okay. Good.
That movie's bad.
Good.
I think we should do comedy, and we should get Kungus on too.
Ooh, Kungi in here for the bracket.
Kungi is a big film head too.
He is.
I agree. Sci-fi would be the harder one for us to find common ground on because sci-fi is so much wider.
Sci-fi is very wide.
Well, I guess you have to watch The Matrix tonight, huh?
You just go full. You never go full Matrix. You never go full Matrix.
Not like.
Dude, the way she dies, just the fucking.
Yeah. It's so good. Every detail. And I think like with movies like The Matrix and Mad Max, you have to have a little bit of luck to make sure everything comes out perfect like that.
Yeah.
But how fortunate are we?
Not like this. Not like
this.
Cypher, you bastard.
Well, I'm gonna go and eat some fucking corn bullshit like they eat on the Nebuchadnezzar with my dog.
If
out
you
of
close
a bowl.
your eyes, it tastes like cornflakes.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if it's true. Just some fucking raw corn. Terminator 2 for movie night to piss off Andre. Chat. Alien Resurrection's better than Terminator 2.
Crazy. Believe it or not, you son of a bitch, you're still gonna fry.
You know what was a movie that actually got cut right at the end? But it's like it's kind of like Old Boy, where it doesn't have a ton of action in it, but the action sequences are really good.
Sure.
Everything everywhere all at once got cut. And that would have made a deep run, I think.
That would have been a deep run. That would have made a deep fucking run.
Oh, let me link the bracket for you, chat, if you want to do it on your own.
Yeah, guys, play it on your own. Let us see. Post your results in my Discord, and we'll take a look.
I think that should work if they follow that link. Does that work, chat? Okay, we'll plan another one in the future.
Yeah, buddy. Thank you so much, Nandra. I appreciate you.
Thank you, my goat. I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, how did you like that? Can we get some W's? I thought you guys would like that. He posed the idea. I thought it was a great way for the rest of us
Oh yeah, wow, that's very
to
cool.
do a
I
little
had a
March
good day
Madness
today.
action.
I hope you did too, Will.
You did what today? You did what? You did what today? What did that say? What did he say? What did he say? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just gonna rip the Band-Aid off. We are watching a absolute fucking lion of a movie. We are watching one of the all-timers. We are watching Criterion. We are watching life-changing. We are watching an unbelievable movie today that is very poignant and has found its way back into kind of the popular lexicon of film 50 years later. 50 years later, it's so interesting that this movie
that's very
made
cool.
an
Balls.
impact, and now young people are coming around to a 1975 film,
Oh yeah,
and they're
wow,
like,
that's
wait,
very cool.
this
Inside
is
Gladiator lost, but it just had to be
shockingly
The
based.
Matrix. East Coast time for bed.
East Coast time for bed. Sorry, guys, can't make everybody happy. We're watching Dog Day Afternoon. This movie is incredible. If you've never seen this movie, I don't want to give anything away. It's great. Haas, if you are still here, can we get that header?
From anyone.
Will, are you aware you can say sausages and salty jizz and no one would know what you said?
Isn't it beautiful, chap? Life is not a movie. It's not scripted, edited, or packaged for the screen. We are more than the moments we see in motion pictures. Our existence is raw, unscripted, and beautifully unpredictable. Every breath, every heartbeat is a story untold, and a story that goes beyond any frame. But in those frames, in those fleeting moments on the screen, we find our greatest escape. Movies let us step outside of life, if only for a moment, to dream, to feel, and to live someone else's story. And sometimes, that's exactly what we need. Welcome to Neff's Movie Night.
I'm a stud. I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone.
I still fucking hate Gladiator.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Come.
Haas, is that actually fucking you that's saying that you hate Gladiator? I was so startled I didn't even unmute. No! I knew it. I know Haas. I know him like the back of my hand.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, so tonight we're going to watch Dog Day Afternoon. And this movie is an incredible movie that features both John Cazale and Al Pacino of The Godfather. And it is a really interesting film because on its face, it is a heist movie. But underneath that kind of obvious facade, there is a really complex queer story. And I'm going to be honest, we didn't get many of those in 1975. And so Dog Day's legacy is really fucking amazing. Spoilers, that is not a spoiler to say this is a queer film. I have not given away anything. Chatters don't give anything away. This is an amazing film. Yes, and a true story. So, I really hope you like this movie. I really like this movie. I think it is one of Pacino's best. We are not going to watch our little intro that we usually do because I am behind. I'm sorry. I really wanted to do the film March Madness, and it was a lot of fun, and Caroline got involved. And anyway, it's a great movie. It's worth your time. It's an old one. It's 50 years old. And it doesn't ever fall in those like best movies of all time, but it deserves to be. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, for film night, here we go. Let me get my spiel. I'm going to turn off alerts. I'm going to turn off chat. I'm going to fucking 50. Yes, came out in 1975. So it's actually 51 years old. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to turn off basically any of the fun ways that I typically use to make money as a streamer. And with that being said, I hope you don't give me any money during the run of this film. I hope you elect to treat tonight as an opportunity to just be cozy and enjoy the best fucking community on Twitch, if not the internet. We have come together. I know these names. You know these names. If you are new here, take a look around. These people are fucking rad, and we come together every single week and we watch movies, and we do so not as individuals, but as a fucking community. So if you intended to give me any money tonight, go fuck yourself. Don't do it.
That's very
Use
cool.
it as an
Take my money.
opportunity to appreciate not me, but the fucking 6,000 people that come together every single goddamn week and watch these obscure fucking movies with me. Because they are the ones that have made this fucking awesome. Okay? Anyway, with that being said, I hope you enjoy this film. I'm going to flip over right now and get everything set up. It's going to take me a moment. Please hold. Fuck. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Okay. And I got to do this. Fuck. I gotta do this. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. That. And then what did I want to do? Okay, sorry. There's like 8 things I need to do to set up to make this work. Great, 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 great.